Hello and welcome everyone to another fantastic Sunday here on Exploding Dice. What is going on, everyone? We are coming to you once again with a special, a pre-Halloween episode, because it's not Halloween yet, but it will be very pre-Halloween, Hallow early. I don't know. And so we have quite a great show for you in store. But before we get to all those announcements and stuff, why don't we stop by and say hello to all of our cast who are in various states of fanciful holiday get-up. Starting with I don't know, what is that? A blind something? Just a shadow? I don't know. I'm looking at a shadow right now of a shadow of his former self, Mr. Trent.
Maybe that's what I am.
How's it going, man?
Are you talking to me?
That I am. Yeah.
Okay, good. Now that
I thought we'd established that.
No, I was trying to figure out if I was a leper or that stupid chick from Doctor Who episode Silence of the Library, who wound up getting. Never mind, spoilers. It turns out really smart, but she's got this veil on all the time, which I look nothing like her, as you can tell. And then
you need a cigar on a stick, though, dude.
Welcome. Oh, you mean him?
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't really work for you. You might light your face on fire.
That's true. I could do that. I have a lighter somewhere on my desk, but I can't really see through this thing very well. So.
Instead of lighting your face on fire, how about why don't you just tell us who you're going to be playing today? That might be a little bit safer.
Maybe, possibly. I will be playing Balin Koth, the human former crime boss enforcer person. However, since I can't actually see to click on any saving throws or attacks or anything, I'll do this, and I will be dressed as someone who gives no shits about Halloween. Not true.
or someone who's not legally allowed to celebrate anymore.
No, I did mascot work for 10 years, so Halloween has always kind of been my day off. That's when everybody dresses up, so I'm like, well, I don't have to worry about it then. Okay, awesome. That's my day off. That's why I kind of liked Halloween. It was a day for me to relax.
You know, if you just wore a flannel shirt, you could do a spitting image of Larry the Cable Guy.
Well, I could take this keffia, and no, I probably can't. No, that doesn't look right.
All right.
It just looks terrible. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I just forget it.
Anyway, we have another person with a partial costume on. At least it looks like a mask that you got at a Chinese festival, or just any festival. I don't know.
By the way, he's talking to you now.
I'm talking to Xantor.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Adam. How's it going, Adam? My phone made a noise. Oh, that I have to. My phone has email alerts now, so I'm gonna have to turn those off because I'm gonna hear notifications all over the place. Because the first notification is Yanger who followed us. Thank you so much and welcome to the madness, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Adam, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm overwhelmed.
He's happy to be here.
Who are you playing today?
In my real life or in my work life?
I mean, which is this?
I'm not quite sure about the question. For what we're doing tonight, I'll be playing Xantor, an elf druid.
Awesome. And next to him, of course, we have Chris. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good.
I see you finally tied the beard. You tied the knot, as it were.
Finally got long. I'm still working on it.
Does it have like a bow in it?
No, just a rubber band right now.
That's fun.
And who are you going to be playing today?
I am playing a dwarven rogue who's light on the rogue sometimes.
Heavy on the dwarf. Awesome.
Sometimes he's kind of light on that too. But working on it.
Awesome. And back from the dead, it seems that we were successful in our ritual, reaching out to the ancient gods and claiming her soul from the underworld. We have an Ashley.
Hi!
How's it going?
I have power and everything.
You have the power?
No, just like
Grayskull?
power. Like power that
unlimited
AT&T
power.
took from me.
Well,
It'd be a living space.
sort of Google took from you, from what I remember you
Yeah.
saying.
It was AT&T and the Google were both back there, so I blamed El Google. But it could have been either one of them.
Did you go on a quest to reclaim your power from Google?
Yeah, I called Duke and I said, "Fix me," and they're like, "Okay."
The hell does that have to do with Google?
How much
Because I get my
experience-
power from Duke because I live in North Carolina and Duke owns our souls.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the internet?
I don't know, but that sounds like it could be a really cool
Duke
campaign.
energy.
I will save that idea for later.
The quest for power.
From Google, yes.
You could last as many-
Google.
And who are you going to be playing today?
I am shitballs.
Change the character. You're playing October. And coincidentally, it is. We did name it Shitballs.
Yeah,
I don't know how you guessed that.
spot on with that one.
I am Kismet. That's who I am. How did I not know that? I'm always Kismet. I'm Kismet, and I'm
Sorry.
Okay, I forget who you
And-
are.
magic user that can't really do a lot but tries really hard.
You're nailing the costume there, dude.
And
You were doing pretty well last game. Not just saying.
and finally, in last position, but first in our hearts, we have Josh. How's it going?
Oh, it's going great. I'm playing Zagnafine. He's a cool ass paladin.
I was talking to you guys, but I was muted. I'm sorry.
He doesn't-
As it should be.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What's happening?
Don't worry about that. Just keep
Oh,
going.
okay, cool. So I'm still Zach. Still killing it. I'm the greatest enemy of wooden objects, including but not limited to doors and tables, and imps also tend to not enjoy my presence.
Yeah.
And I'm dressed up
Statistically, yeah.
as a Hawaiian timeshare salesman here.
Or just anyone who lives in Cuba.
Or yeah, this is actually a Cuban fucking. Yeah,
That's what I said.
I got this from Cuba. Man, that was spot on, dude.
And I am, of course, your host and dungeon master, Askren, and I will be taking you through a spooky tale this week. Some announcements before we do a recap. As always, we are here just hanging out on the Exploding Dice channel. If you have not followed already, consider joining us and the madness that surrounds us. We play live D&D here every week, as well as some other shows that go on, like Fuzzy Dice, the DM show, which is every Tuesday, where I host the best of the best content creators and my friends, and we just hang around and we talk DM stuff and we answer your questions. It's a great time. What other? Oh, we do have some brand new emotes in the channel. So if you use the Firefox or Chrome browser extension, Better Twitch TV, which is a really cool extension, has a lot of things for Twitch that just make it more user friendly. Yeah, I would highly suggest using it if for its dark theme, which is easier on the eyes, and just formatting stuff in chat. It's really great. But if you do use it, that means you have access to custom emotes. We don't have to be a partner channel to get custom emotes. They're only visible to people who use Better TTV, but if you do, those are ED Nade, which I will type in chat. That is our grenade logo. That was our first test emote, and the second one is ED Raid. Both of those are things that I made that you can use and just there will be more coming in the future. I've been working on them, but I've been very, very busy. As I mentioned following before, we are currently on our road to 1K. I think we're less than 120 follows away from it, which is kind of the home stretch. And once we hit that big 1K number, I will be getting all my best friends together, content creators, stream personalities, all those, everyone that I know. And we're going to be hosting a massive 24-hour D&D stream. It's going to be fantastic. So help us get there and help us unlock that. And it will be a ton of fun for everyone.
Are we your friends?
Yes, of course.
No.
Old muted one.
Other stuff I don't really know. So if I'll mention it as I think about it. So let's turn things down. Turn the music down a bit, and let's remind ourselves where we left off. So as I'm doing that, let me tabletopaudio.com, get my soundpad.
I think I figured out what Adam's supposed to be.
What is it?
He's a
Asleep.
Scooby-Doo villain.
Jewel kids.
Yeah, he's got like the kabuki mask and everything. Like, it's perfect.
Also, sorry if you guys have not here yet. Here is the retweet link. Let everyone know. Just share that on Twitter. Let everyone know that we are live and you are hanging out with us. We appreciate it so much. Yes, do it now. All right, so let's get into our recap a bit. So the party, as we picked things up, we last picked things up in mid-combat with some kobolds. Actually, no, it was just after the combat with some kobolds under the collapsed witch's tower. There was an abandoned ancient prison under there, and the party had explored their way through this seemingly haunted, abandoned prison. They had fought some kobold ambushers, and Balin, using his extreme intimidation prowess, had gotten the last living kobold to give up quite a bit of information about their plans and what they're doing in the area. You learned that the kobolds had come up from the south, from the Mushfens, led by a human that seems to be some kind of magic user. There wasn't really a lot of details there. All of this, and they seem to be, that human seems to be organizing both the kobolds and the goblins to attack Sandpoint and other things in service of a Teparax, which you, as far as the kobold told you, is some sort of dragon. Still a lot of mystery going on there. But also in the rubble, you found the dead body of the wizard Balthus Hunclay. He was the wizard that lived in the mansion next door to the wizard's tower. And with his death, you informed the mayor, and she said that his death being
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yes. He's like, congratulations, you inherit the title. No, she said that the wizard's mansion on his death would need to be passed to his next of kin, who had to be notified. And while she was in the process of notification, she offered to pay you guys to enter the mansion and catalog all of his belongings, as well as potentially disable any magical traps and devices that might harm the people who need to go in and collect all the things in there. So that is what you set out to do. As you entered this wizard's mansion, you found that it was just as trapped as all of the rumors had said. The door had apparently fried a kobold and left its charred body on the doorstep. Right behind the door, there was a magical pit that Balin found himself falling down into, and the rest of the room seems to be filled with all kinds of rich, strange oddities. You found, or the last thing you found before we left off, was a man who had locked himself in a room just off the kitchen. He had called himself Mathazik, and he was apparently a servant of Balthus Hunclay. And he told you a little bit about what to expect in the rooms, how to potentially bypass some of the traps, but there was quite a bit that he didn't know about. and you offered to help him out of the building in exchange for that information. So that's where we left off. We are going to dive right in, but before we do, two things that I will remind. One is that, of course, you can see them right on screen. We play with some drinking rules enabled. They're over there. Very, very simple rules. When a player rolls a natural 1, he has sabotaged the rest of the party. When a player rolls a natural 20, he has sabotaged the DM, and so on a 1, the party drinks. On a 20, the DM drinks. And on a follow, everyone drinks. So get your alcohol ready, your beverages, and drink along with us. We encourage it. Today, I am drinking Great Bay Blood Orange, because it's not exactly horror themed, but it seemed close. It was all I could find on short notice. Also, Blood Orange is delicious. The other announcement, real quick, is that you can get involved in the game and in the community by hitting that donate banner just below the video. You can spend a little bit of cash money and help us out, support the stream, and in exchange you can help a player out of a tight situation with inspiration. You can help build the world around them or shape maybe their destinies in the future with Harrow card ratings and NPCs. All the information is down below, so consider supporting us and getting those great rewards for it. So all that said, let's dive into it. So, you guys are right here. There we are. So let me turn this down a little bit. You guys are here. You guys are in the manor. I totally forgot to mention, all of the sounds that you will be that you hear tonight and on our show are brought to you by the fantastic folks over at Sirenscape. So give them a go check them out. They have awesome products and they are amazing for supporting the show as much as they do. So Balin, you are still at the door with Mathisic. You've just finished kind of talking with him and telling him you would get him out of here.
Yes. I said, I will get you out of here.
Just like that.
Yes.
I like it.
With more Russian. Actually, I meant to grab this the last time we played, because or the time before that, because I was going to use this. Well, never mind. I'll save it. Maybe we'll get into some combat in this game, and I can. Never mind what I was going to say. So, all right, Mathazar. Mathazar, I know. Come along. I'll help you get outside.
He says, right, yeah. And he'll kind of like, I guess probably using your help. You can help him if you want, like push the door so he can get out, and he'll make his way into the kitchen with you. And he says, is the way to the door safe?
Yes, Xantor is standing just there at the door, and he can see all the way to the front door. You may need to step around the pit at the front door, but yes, it should be clear all the way down to the city.
He nods. He says, "Thank you, friends. Is there anything I can do? I gotta go back to town. Is there anything I can do there for you?"
Well, do me a favor and go and talk to the mayor and let her know that you were here when the tower fell. She may have questions for you.
He looks at you, nods. He says, "Right. I'll be sure to do that right away."
And do you have well, no, you live here, so you don't have any place to stay. When you go and when you finish speaking to the mayor, if needs be, if you need a place to stay, go over to the Rusty Dragon. I presume you know what that is. If you don't, it's on the south side of town, not too far from the docks. Talk to Amico and let her know that Balin sent you to get some rest.
He nods. He says, "Right, the Rusty Dragon. Yeah. I'll go right away. Was there anything you wanted to know about the house before I left?"
Well, you said you already. Well, when we ended last time, he was jotting down everything in basically a list of everything in the kitchen.
Yeah.
The list that you have to take.
Mm-hmm.
And then he
And the
gave us a
boys.
list of what?
Bird.
And the
The little dangly bit.
Yeah, he mentioned that charm will get us through a lot of the traps, or at least one or two. And he mentioned the other traps.
I vote Kismet takes it.
What?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay. What are you doing? I am playing with my hair.
My head itched, and that seemed like a good idea.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he gave us a heads up on a few of the traps, the ones that he knew about from the parts of the mansion that he was allowed to go to.
Something about a bookshelf that we shouldn't probably touch.
That part of
Ooh, where?
A metal bookshelf. I think it was a metal bookcase.
All
Alright.
right. Remember.
All right, so he will do what he can to sort of he's not gonna stay here and jot down a list. He'll probably do it on his way out.
Yeah.
But he
That wasn't part of the deal.
once you guys let him out and finish discussing, he will quickly kind of make his way hurriedly out of the mansion, and
Because we all closely listened to see if we hear any distant screams of him falling down any more pits.
no, you don't hear any sounds of him screaming.
Wow.
It would be funny to hear from the balcony upstairs outside. Ooh, target practice, and then oh crap.
Yes,
So what-
go check that out.
So once he's gone, what do you guys want to do?
Bookshelf.
I say if we give Kismet the dangly bit.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I dangling?
That
I mean,
don't
last time I had a wand, and this time I have a dangly bit.
Well, you don't.
No, we
have,
gave the wand to Zach.
Oh.
Yeah. You're gonna have to deal with the pecker to get the dangly bit.
Actually, yeah.
What exactly is the dangly bit?
Well. Wait.
So a mother,
Oh, we didn't have health.
a boy has a dangly bit. A girl,
Technically 3 dangly bits.
3.
Want to get technical.
all right.
Oh.
I think
Okay.
you should stop focusing on the dangly bit. Move past it.
Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. Yay!
That's not cool.
All right.
What happened?
So what are you guys actually doing?
No one knows.
We were talking in a really funny voice.
No one ever knows.
I don't do that.
There's no air in this house. Manor.
Who's Aaron?
There's a bird cage in the other room that has a bird with a shiny dangly bit. And according
Yes. Let's do that. Let's go get the shine.
according to the guy, that will let us pass some of the words. and-
Who's Aaron?
One of the guys from Game Grumps.
The bird's name is officially Aaron. Let's go check Aaron's cage and get his dangly bits.
There are a lot more birds than just Aaron in there.
It could be a she, and it's a big cage of birds. Good luck.
Well, there's bound to be a boy Aaron in that cage with a dangly bit.
No,
Right?
not if they're birds. They have a cloaca. They actually have.
So are you taking Kismet to the bird cage? Which she
Take me
she
to the
knows.
bird-
She knows where it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She knows where it
It's in
is. I think.
South Florida. Actually, no, they shut that one down. I think there might be another one in LA.
Fussy.
Come on, everybody. We are family too. Let's.
We are family.
Unless you're
I
that
got all my
Queen looking
brothers
drag
and
queen.
sisters with me.
We are family. It's just-
You're never gonna get out of this kitchen tonight.
No.
It's like a shopping episode of Critical Role. Ugh. Love those guys.
Did you get the eggs? God damn it! I told you not to forget the eggs.
So see this puce circle in front of
Fine.
you?
Chartreuse. It's not chartreuse. I like that.
Chartreuse.
I just like saying that. word.
You,
It's a shade of purple.
Ashley, you did see. I mean, it wasn't hard. Like, it was literally a large cage of squawking cockatiels and stuff right in the entry hallway. You totally know
Here
where
where
it
I'm
is.
standing at the end of this table, this pinkish purple blue puce mauve circle is the bird cage.
It's right here. You
Oh, we're moving now. Why am I so laggy? Lags.
Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot.
Okay, can I go like shove my hand in the cage and grab the shiny?
I mean-
take it out for dinner first.
You can go up to the cage and attempt to like as you these birds are kind of loud. You can go up to them and like try and grab the thing off of it. Once it's pointed out to you, it's pretty obvious. There's a little sort of metal. It looks kind of like a metal circle that's attached to one of the bird's legs by like a piece of string. You can attempt to grab it. Yeah.
I'm gonna close these doors. Just so they don't go flying outside, and then we have to shoot the damn birds down.
Let's just shoot him now inside the cage.
We all just, yeah, we could just barbecue them.
Wait, we just need a dangly bit. We don't need to kill them. We'll just leave them in the cage to starve to death.
I think we should kill him.
Maybe they taste good. How big are they? Are we talking like, chicken nugget size, or can we get something off these things?
Chicken nugget.
I mean, they're like exotic parrots and stuff. They're decent size.
They're edible. I ate zebra.
They would die. They're probably gonna die either way because there's nobody else in this house, is there?
No, it's just you.
Oh, now we know.
And to be honest, they're probably going to turn into dragons or some weird flying bat things the second we try to.
Can I keep a bird? That might be a dragon.
You're currently dressed up as a cat. I don't know that
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with you.
best idea.
Xantor has a pet kobold. You might as well get a bird.
Well, Zach got a bird.
Can has pet bird? Yes.
My fucking pet bird, Frank, is Frank Camrith is his last name. Frank Camrith. He's the only bird that's allowed. There's only one
have
bird.
So, do you want to make an attempt to grab grab the thing off the leg of the bird?
Yes. Can I just take the whole bird with me? So
Burn the bird, or
I mean-
freeze the bird. Just freeze the bird in place.
I don't want to freeze it. I can just grab a bird. I mean,
It's a birdsicle.
It's a
How
principle.
liberal-
If you
how,
freeze
like-
it, you can eat it later.
I mean, yeah, it's you can kind of open the cage door and grab try and grab the bird that's in there. Like it definitely it resists a little while, for a little bit, but the cage is decent size, but there's not a ton of room to move. So with a flurry of flapping wings and feathers and squawking, you're able to grab the bird that has the little key on its leg.
I have bird. Can I keep the bird?
It's a giant cockatiel that is squawking in your face and trying to get away.
Keep it.
Can
Keep
can
it, keep
Xantor,
it.
like that I am friend and
You want me to use one of my abilities?
Yeah. You
tame the
steal-
bird so I can have a pet.
Hey, now you can transform into him.
Oh yeah, I can
No,
turn
we
into
can't.
these.
And
They're fine, but I mean later I can, right?
Yeah.
I mean I don't die again.
Wait a minute, he can turn into him, he just can't fly, right? He can hop around.
That is
and thank you so much, Rathian Gaming, for joining us. Welcome to the madness, my friend.
and
Rath
it
is
is madness.
yes, it is.
It is.
Rathian is a friend of mine who has played some games stuff with me on other channels, and he's a streamer himself. So go check him out if you haven't.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining
I
us.
could do it.
I have a pet bird.
Do you want me to do it?
Is that wine?
If
I love you.
if you're gonna take the dangly thing off his foot, you may have to unscrew the top first. Be able to- oh, don't do that.
Were you just describing how to snap its neck and
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, what am I screwing?
Nothing. I'm not screwing, not screwing the little dangly bit or the pecker.
Is it my friend now? Well, I don't know. It's only just a head.
Did I just screw it and now does it
No,
love me? Is this
no.
how this works?
For the love of Askren, let's focus.
Just screwing something doesn't give you its love. Just so you know,
I don't think focus is in our vocabulary
it
yet.
doesn't work. That way.
Not
Wait, so I
today.
have a bird
No, I
and
have a focus in my bag. Like I could use.
Oh,
it.
I'm talking about like
Oh,
mental
that's
thinking
good.
focus.
I know I could use it to help us.
So you have the bird. I mean, you just I'm assuming at some point you just take the thing off its leg.
it in
You
your bag.
Ashley, I will say that you were like clutching onto this bird to keeping it from flying away, but it is not enjoying that. But you can definitely hold on to it.
I'm gonna keep it till it loves me.
That's exactly what I figured.
Wait, so I have a bird. And
If you, if you're gonna take the dangly thing off his foot, you may have to unscrew the top first.
I have a pet bird.
Be able to- oh, don't do that.
That's how she got her first boyfriend.
That's how I got all of them.
Wait.
Don't fall down this rabbit hole.
All right. So
I
you
think I have
have.
some say in that though.
So you guys have the bird. What are you doing now?
We're gonna make a fire. We're gonna have chicken wings.
No, you're not eating my bird.
We had
Oh.
Can I roll to shoot it out of her hands? Kidding.
Look,
I'm not gonna shoot next to my friends anymore. I shoot them in the back when I need to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tom
th-
will be a valuable ally at some point.
3 hours
Huh?
later, you guys are still in the foyer.
I think we missed a trap. There's like some poison mist in the house that's all making it crazy.
What do we do with the key?
Well, first of all, let's see if it opens this door down here.
Which one?
Swallow it. Where did
Oh,
he
the,
go?
you. So you're Balin. You're standing in front of another door. I'm assuming you're not touching the doorknob.
No.
Okay.
Rub your ass cheeks against it.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's the
He
sort
he
of
is a rogue, so it might work.
that's the sort of thing where there's like a thunder wave spell on there, and I'm gonna.
Like magic butt cheeks?
Hey, it's my roguish professional opinion.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
So who's doing what?
We're just following Balin.
If I remember correctly,
open the door.
Don't follow me. If I remember correctly, we used the wand on this door and determined that there was not a trap, right?
You did not use a wand on this door.
Okay.
Use it on the other door.
The wand
Wait,
also
no.
doesn't tell you about traps.
I
Tells you about
no,
magic.
the one that unlocks doors, right?
No. The
No,
wand
it's
is
caused-
the
Does
wand
the
is a
key
wand of
unlock the door?
the wand is a wand of detect magic. The key is the thing you got off the bird is not a key. It's actually a little kind of circle thing, kind of like a dog tag or something like that, with some kind of symbol in the center and a bunch of runes carved around the edge. The opposite side has three metal studs that kind of stick out.
It's a cock ring?
What? How did you get that from anything I said?
Nice. Yes.
Yes. No. It is now. It is now. Kismet has to demonstrate how to use it.
Who's gonna put it on? It's probably
No,
Chris.
it's hers. It's hers now.
She doesn't have a dangly thing to put it on.
That
Who
is.
said
You don't know that.
Genius.
I assume she's a woman, unless she might be cis.
We didn't
Alright,
actually
so-
check.
No, it is not. It is not a ring.
Everybody drop your pants.
It is like a coin with three kind of studs on one side and a bunch of runes on the other.
It's one of
Yeah, it
those
is.
Studs a handsome.
It's a ring for a stud.
Helen, what's your
No
expertise
ring.
with this?
No one said ring.
I just
Oh,
heard
God.
spikes and like circle and like, you know.
Someone kill me, please.
Poor ass cream.
Everybody roll a 1 or a natural 20. I'm sorry, wrong way. Get out.
Wait, so are we opening this door or not?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to determine. I'm
Tom's
so
like real
sorry.
pissed off.
I'm so sorry to our viewers. So Balin's. I'm assuming Balin's just been standing in front of this door waiting for someone to bring
I'm pretty
the.
sure he's got his head down, shaking it.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Well, Zach's got the one. We need him to check for magic. I need to check it for regular traps. Then I have some keys.
All right, well, I'll do that right now. I'm gonna fucking check this door for some goddamn magic. Checking. Happens.
Okay.
Just regular magic. We don't need goddamn magic. Just regular magic.
Yeah. That's,
You point the wand at the door, and with a a swirl of magical energy that flashes.
a swish.
Yeah,
Leviosa.
swish, flick, and a kind of a cone of radiance shoots out of the wand that detects magical auras. This door doesn't seem to light up. There does not seem to be any magical aura on this door.
Well, my job here is done.
All right. My turn. Let's go look for some mechanical traps. Galen, get the fuck out of my way. All right. I am going to investigate this door for stuff. And traps.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Done.
All right. So on a 17, you kind of place your hands on this door and just peer around the corners, looking for any signs of catches, levers, ropes, anything like that. Door appears to be clean as far as you can tell.
All right. Does there appear to be a keyhole that fits any of the keys I currently have in my possession?
Nope, just a door.
All right. If I push on said door, what does it do?
You mean like attempting to open it, or like?
Yeah, just see if it moves. Like, does it slide sideways? Does it move?
No, it's
back
just a normal door. It's got a handle.
Okay, I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay.
And you die.
You creak the door open slowly, and you find yourself looking into a hallway.
All right, then I'm gonna take a step back and be like, "Hey guys, there's a hallway."
I want to go.
So there he is.
Have we rested since the last time or anything? 'Cause
Since the last what?
I'm one
We did.
adventure removed, so I don't know if I have my spells or
You
I don't
rested.
even know. I
You
apparently
rested.
have a kobold as a pet. Like,
Yes,
so.
you guys got a full rest after you left the tower.
Cool.
I rested for like
I
3
think
weeks.
pretty much everybody but me is back at full.
Yeah,
What's wrong with you right now?
he fell down a pit.
See that pit?
He
right
fell down
there
that pit.
behind you?
Oh, that's a pit.
That is a
And-
pit. Yeah.
And Zach didn't heal you?
He's busy.
Being the worst paladin ever.
So Balin, you are
Selling
you were
timeshares. He's been on
Balin,
his
you were
phone the whole
quietly
time.
making your way down this hallway. There appears to be a door at either end. In fact, because there are two doors here, you may not remember it. I will remind you just briefly. Mathizik did mention to you sort of the general purpose of the two rooms down this hallway.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, there's two rooms.
Yes,
Yes.
I just
No, he
remembered this.
he told you down. He told you that down this hallway there was what's it called? There was a dining room and like a sitting lounge, like a parlor.
My guess would be that the door on the right is the dining room, and that the door on the left is the parlor.
I'm gonna give each one of these people 2 good berries
Okay.
before we go in, guys. Here, hold on to these in case I get stabbed in the back.
It was an arrow. It was not a
Don't worry,
snare.
last adventure, I made sure to make us all get potions so that
Yeah. Oh yeah. He bought two.
in case our
he bought-
friends shoot us, that we can heal ourselves.
He bought 2 potions for each of you.
One time. One time, Dix.
People don't forget.
The South will never forget.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Yeah. So
I give you that.
Xantor conjures sort of a handful of these just large grape-sized blueberry-looking things, and he gives you each 2 of them, which you can eat whenever you'd like. Also, for those of you who weren't here last week, you all have 2 small healing potions that were bought for you by Zach Nafine.
Aw, yay. Thank you.
Yeah, I took that. I was saving that for my kids' college, and I thought that I was thinking of you guys instead.
College is overrated. Nobody wants to be in that much debt.
You know, you make a very good point. I feel good about my decision now. Thank you, Fate.
All right. So, Balin, are you doing anything?
Keep them down the hallway.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying he's standing in front of the doors. Is he doing anything?
Yes, I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to attempt to open the door on the left.
You got it.
Bottom.
The door is not locked, and it will just kind of creak open gently. You are looking off into a dining room full from a long oak table that is surrounded by ornate-looking carven chairs. On each wall, there is a large framed painting of a desert landscape hanging.
I was wrong. Crap.
I was going with you. I figured the parlor would be in the front. That seems like a little sitting room.
So we want to try the other door as well, and then we can clear these 2 rooms.
Cool. I'm going to try to open the other door.
Check all the corners.
All right. You open the other door, Lycon, and you find yourself looking into Hey, there, let me just give you a torch because you have dark vision. You find yourself looking into a room that is sort of a parlor with the northeast of corner filled by a sort of a huge globe on a wooden stand, a polished mahogany stand. You can also see a table at the far end that is covered in like sextants and astrolabes, and also kind of the room itself is surrounded by framed paintings of strange, unearthly looking landscapes.
And on top of that table, I'm guessing there's no box of cigars or decanters of alcohol.
Or bird food.
Well, I'll say, I mean, a parlor probably would have at least a decanter and a couple cups. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Cool. Then I'm going to go take the decanter and invite Xantor in for a drink.
Yeah, party. Walk right in and sit down. You read my mind, good man.
Oh, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Oh no, it's on my face. I can't drink it.
If you're going to be drinking that, don't put it.
Zach just smacks it out of your hand, and don't invite me.
You weren't in the room yet.
I'm right here, dude.
We were testing it for poisons.
I was sauntering in,
What did
Sweet.
Balin
And I'm going
say?
to be like, hey, Zach, here you go. Have a swig.
and
think
now I
Balin-
don't want one.
I think Balin was giving us a warning just now.
That's okay. I already drank. Too late. Hey, I was the one who was trying to be careful when we came into this place.
All right.
Everybody laughed at me.
So you guys, you and Xantor are just kind of sitting on a couch enjoying a drink. It's not as fine. It's not like the finest liquor that you've ever found, but it's decent. But yeah, what are the rest of you like? Sorry, Balin and Kismet. What are you doing?
Cataloging.
Okay,
Minus one bottle of...
You want to? You're taking.
That's what I was saying. Is if you're gonna drink that, don't put it on the list.
Oh, I
are
wasn't
you-
making a list.
Did you actually
One
want to
empty
be?
bottle of liquor?
Did you actually want to be taking notes about what's in like the dining room?
We're supposed to.
No. I'm asking if that's what you're doing.
Wait, why are we taking notes on what's here?
Perhaps you guys should fill her in on that.
Nah,
We took a job from the mayor to catalog everything in here in the event that the wizard's niece or cousin wanted to take possession of the house, or in the event it needed to be auctioned off.
Can't we just
kind of agreed to
lie
that, and kind of sideways agreed to it. But I don't remember anything about that.
I won't allow you to because I'm a good paladin.
Like, that's only what you
You should have
see.
gave the pally a drink because then he would have been a little bit more.
Exactly. I would have been turnt, and I wouldn't have been too concerned about this.
See, I was trying to save you.
So it's only what he sees and what he can't
You're
see.
actually, you know what? That's a good point. You're a good man. You're a good man.
Trying to protect you.
I didn't think about it that way.
Look at now.
You know what? Like, we should just finish all of this alcohol just to help him out. We can't let him fall to temptation.
Wait, wasn't there like globy something in the room? What was in the corner of the room?
There was
Astroglade.
a
Not
large
to be confused with Astroglide.
there was a large globe that was set on a mahogany stand.
Yeah, Astrolabe.
Something about the word mahogany. I absolutely love the word mahogany.
It's a type of
I mean,
wood.
mahogany and lube in the same
It's a
sentence.
very sexual adventure today.
like chartreuse.
Hey, guys. We might never leave this room. Things
Who
might
doesn't like to say the
happen.
word chartreuse?
I can shapeshift into other creatures.
Green?
It's a really ugly ice cream, but the word's fun.
I think
So-
I have an aneurysm.
So this is where we live now, because obviously we're not doing anything with them today.
So I
We're
want
just fucking posting up shop here.
What's the question, Ashley?
all I remember is mahogany and lube is in the corner. And
Mahogany is a type of wood. It's not a thing.
There is a globe on a mahogany stand.
Mahogany stand. Several sextants and astrolabes displayed on the walls.
No, on the table.
That's what I said on the table.
You're drunk, sir. Sit down and drink some more.
Can I? I want to
Lord.
go poke the globe.
Okay. Yeah. You.
Worst
Well, you
mage
angry
ever.
Actually, I would like to set Tom up on the globe to see if he likes it.
We can throw him at shit.
you put the bird on the globe, and it just kind of like, it's just kind of like you hear its claws kind of clattering against this thing as it tries to like find a place to stand because it can't really stand on a globe that's like moving.
Oh,
But,
it's moving.
It's a
It's
globe.
It's spherical. Like, what object?
Oh
Should
my
be a
god!
magical stay still globe.
What did you think the word globe meant?
I just like about those like
A
log
box.
ornaments, they're just like there on
That's
the
a that's a
We thought it was a
gnome.
box.
Everyone
That
knows this planet is square. Fact. Oh God.
I'm
Lord.
gonna take Tom back because I feel like an a-hole because I feel like
Nice.
Tom's maybe got his exercise for today spinning on the globe.
Balin, in this
One of those cool globes that opens into like a bar.
it does not appear to open. Balin, you in the process you were able to catalog the the table, the chairs, the paintings, and various fixtures in the dining room.
And he just
All-
has some glasses over here. I don't know what they're for. There's nothing to put in them.
All right. So what else are you guys doing? Just gonna spend the rest of your days in this room?
No.
I'm gonna go look at all the paintings on the thing. Do they like move at all? Can I look behind them to see if there's any like
They're just paintings.
nothing behind them?
They
No
don't,
safes.
they don't
no secret
move. There's nothing
When you,
hidden
said,
behind.
when you asked if they move, I thought you were talking about like some Harry Potter shit. Like,
No,
Guys, follow me on this one.
the paintings they don't move in any sort of magical way. You can lift them off the wall. There's just solid stone behind them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look for the stairs to go up to the next floor.
Okay. You actually do recall that you did see you guys passed a spiral staircase made of iron that in the foyer in the
I don't know if
the
I trust
lobbyway.
that staircase. It looks kind of janky.
It goes both up and down.
Just as a quick programming question here, are you actually going to expect me to catalog this thing? Because if so, we will be here for hours, and our audience will leave. Or will we simply say that we're cataloging everything?
I'll
and
start
I
doing
will
magic
spend
tricks.
a bit of time.
So if you actually take the time to catalog the stuff, you can just put down like the name of the room and the
That's what I'm doing, and I just finished typing in everything from the dining room.
That's
So
what.
there's
No,
some
you could. So for that, you can just sum that up as like dining room lot. I'll know what that means, unless there's something very specific that you want to make note of. Then I would.
Okay.
But other than that, you can just make just note each room, and we'll go over it later.
Okay.
Because obviously, an NPC may ask for specifics, but that'll. Whatever. We'll go over that later. But for now, yeah, you can just like write dining room lot. That's what I have in my notes anyway.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Carry on.
All right. So yeah, you guys know there is a stairway, a staircase in the entrance foyer. It's really the only one you've seen.
Onward to staircase.
Hey guys, you want to go up or do you want to go down?
First one, then the other.
Why was that funny?
It's Ashley.
Wine.
Sideways glance.
So so you guys want to go up to the second floor?
Let's go down to the basement first.
All right, I'll go down the basement with Xantor.
Okay. Are the rest of you guys gonna follow him?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Xantor goes first, though.
I will let me just grab your tokens there. As you guys make your way to the staircase, let me check on my map what number this is. It's 12. Here we are. Okay. So I just gotta grab your tokens and move you.
I need like the Star Trek teleport music.
That's not like a music so much as a fun sound.
Yeah, I realized what I'd said after I'd said it.
All right. So you guys all make your way down this spiral staircase. You find yourselves in a storage cellar full of crates and barrels. You can see through to the north. There is clearly more interconnected like cellar areas. There is also a door that is visible exiting the room.
Are you putting me in front because I'm the toughest?
I just copied and pasted you. You guys can be in whatever order you'd like.
I'll take that too. That's fine.
It's because you bleed the best.
Oh,
So-
nice.
Alright.
You would know.
So you guys can see, like I said, you can see this cellar appears to be connected to other ones, and there's a door. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna take the pad out of Balin's hand and just write in big letters boxes. Okay, we're done with this whole area. Let's go.
Boxes
Shit.
done. Hella boxes. I'm moving ahead. I don't know if anybody's following me, but I'm just kind of wandering here.
More boxes?
Solo. Wait, no, he said there was a door, visible door. Where's this visible
Yeah, it's
door?
right there. It's right.
It's-
It's
it's
right next to
The white thing that Balin is next to.
The white thing Balin is next to.
I'm here.
in the first room, dude.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't see white things very well. We
Oh.
open the reverse racism. Ah!
It's okay. It's Halloween. It's allowed. Yeah, that's
Can
fine.
we open the door?
If you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna open
Yeah.
the door.
All right. You push the door open, and you find yourself looking in a hallway that is like a large kind of flagstone tile floor and stone bricks, obviously laid against the bedrock of this hallway that stretches off to the north and also curves off to the south.
Let's go south. Balin says always check your curves, your corners. Always
I'll
check your
check those
corners.
curves,
I'm
man.
gonna stand on Balin's shoulder.
He says always check your corners. So we're gonna go south. I'm gonna say let's go, guys.
Okay. As you make your way down the corridor, you can see the corridor continues off to another door at the end, but there are also 3 doors that are
3 doors down.
3 doors that are along the side wall.
Superman.
All right. What's the door made out of?
The doors are wood that are kind of barred with
Oh,
bands of
right,
iron.
my fucking specialty.
Are they
Zach
like?
Nafine, hold on, wait. Zach Nafine specializes in wood like he's Home Depot.
Gonna
That-
call
like,
it Zach
That's
Nafine
it.
Wood Hunter.
Are they like prison cell doors, or are they just like
They're
doors?
they're just normal kind of sturdy doors. They're just wood that they're not when I say barred, I don't mean like bars, like prison bars. I mean like banded, like there's iron that's kind of keeping all the wood planks together.
Okay. I'll be like, Zach, this is your expertise. Handle it.
handle the wood, Zach.
Oh, I'll handle that wood. But which one? Which one am I doing here?
The one in front of us. We're gonna order of elimination. We're gonna go one at a time.
So this the white thing right here that you don't see very well. This one's the wood door right here.
I don't break things down by color like that.
The one that's right here.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch.
All right. So what do you need me to roll? Do you guys want me to bust this thing open? Is that what's going down?
I mean, I guess you could try opening it first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try. See what happens.
I'm back here watching. I'm keeping guard. I'm watching the door in the hallway just to make sure we don't get snuck the fuck up on.
So what are you doing?
Hey, boss. I just said I'm just trying to open this up to see if the handle opens.
Yeah.
I'm not scared.
The handle, you kind of push the door open, and inside you find yourself looking into what appears to be a fairly well-stocked wine cellar.
Oh,
Mark
Jack,
that Mark that down.
Right.
Wine.
that's where the adventure ends for us tonight, folks. Good night.
I'm gonna select a very fine vintage, and then I'm gonna put it in my bag, and then I'm gonna go back to watching.
This is just where we chill. Okay, that's it. That's all that's in here. Just look.
Just a lot of wines, both in racks on the wall and also in like dusty
I grabbed the
crates.
dustiest bottle that looks like
it's
been
a-
the longest.
Pretty small room for there to be tons.
Well, our tokens might just be really.
Our tokens are much larger than the
Yeah,
square.
okay, so each square is 5 feet. Obviously, as a person, you're not 5 feet wide.
Hey, how do you know that?
I'm a really stout
We
dwarf.
never
I am.
determined how wide.
Worst paladin ever. You're 5 feet wide.
The
Alright,
room is 10 by
what-
10, yeah.
What are we doing next, boys? And girl.
I'm taking 2 of the bottles and I'm putting them into my sack.
Okay.
Hey, Balin, don't write those 3 bottles down.
Balin, write that shit down, dude.
Mine
Or
is
don't write that. Sorry, that's my mistake.
Sack wine.
worst paladin ever.
Well,
You
dude,
will.
it's fine. It's not gonna hurt anybody.
Or like I like to say, best
Like-
paladin ever, because he lets me.
Is
get it.
Bailey muted?
No, he's just staring at you.
Nobody's gonna miss this wine. Like we're not stealing really. Be real. Like who lives here? The guy's dead. Like we're not.
He was about to say something then, and he was like, no.
So I'm gonna try this door.
The one in the center?
Open the next door.
Go
The
for
one
it,
in the
bud.
the one in the center or the one on the end, Balin?
Yes, the one on the end. Oh.
You're trying. Sorry. Okay. Balin's doing the one in the center.
This one.
The one on the end. Got it.
No, the one in the
What I'm
center.
thinking right here.
No. The white is the doors. The gray is the walls.
Then.
Come on, man.
Well, yeah, okay. Yes, then
The
this-
one on the end. Got it. Yeah.
Yes,
um,
fuck it. Yes,
Okay. As you grab the handle and push the door open. Give me 1 second. Can you do me a favor and make me a fortitude saving throw?
Oh shit.
This is why you can't just open random doors, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you earlier. I feel like that was a bad idea.
Fortitude would be what in 5e?
Oh shit, fortitude's nothing. Let me totally remember. It is Constitution saving throw. That's what I want.
I remembered shit.
12. Okay.
It's decently constituted.
As you grab the handle and go to push the door open, all of a sudden, you hear a screaming, like a piercing screech in your ears. It sounds like someone has let off like the loudest air horn / car alarm right next to your head. And it's kind of like
Ashley's
blaring.
voice?
It's blaring in your head to the point where you're actually like physically, your ears are gonna start bleeding. Like you actually drop to the ground, kind of clutching your ears. You are going to take.
Right for our human meat shield.
You're going to take 5 sonic damage.
Okay.
The rest of you don't actually hear the sound.
Are you okay,
Oh,
Dylan?
perfect. He looks like he's doing like a charades dance, or what's happening? He says what?
That one is trapped.
Oh Jesus.
What?
I'm gonna do since the other hero in our party like is so just not doing his job. I'm gonna do a cure. Well, actually,
You're gonna do what?
He's thinking. Could be a minute or two.
Berries.
Is that where the smell of smoke's coming from?
Berries.
yeah, I'm gonna hand Balin two of my good. 1, 2, 4.
Didn't you already give us
You already
berries?
gave two.
Yeah, I already have 2. And
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
you
but I'm
gave us
gonna give
berries
him
and we
my
got 2
2.
potions.
I'm gonna give him my 2. Calm down. I know what I'm doing.
You called me a bad paladin. No, that's like I figured.
I called you a bad healer. I didn't say bad paladin. There's a difference.
I felt like he got it covered. Like he's got his own berries. Like he's good. Like
I'm gonna hand Balin my
force
2
feed it,
berries
though.
and say, here, eat these.
Hey, just remember that I healed you last time, okay? Just remember that.
I didn't forget.
So I eat the 2 good berries, and I go up by 2 hit points. Hey. Thank you very much. This one is trapped. Okay, you didn't hear me because of the loud noise a moment ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell down the hallway. My bad.
It's all right.
So what you get for opening random doors? I'm gonna go up and open this other door right here.
My rock doesn't seem so damn funny now, does it, jackasses?
I'm gonna open this middle door.
By the way, I still have that rock. I'm putting that in my inventory. I have my rock. My pet rock. Everybody else.
Did you allow me to keep the imp?
No, I mentioned that before we started. We forgot to bring it out of the dungeon. It's still buried under the tower.
It was in my bag. How would it have done?
Oh, did you put it in your bag?
Yeah,
Left it there. Okay, never mind.
If it's in your bag, I mean, yeah, it's in your bag.
because I'm not in bear form, so I can't carry it. I mean, I can't like keep it in my mouth. That'd be weird.
So
You're
what do
right.
you-
That would be very weird.
You don't happen to have like a fake rubber chicken in your house, do you? You could just sit there on the stream with the fake rubber chicken.
Real rubber chicken.
So what are you guys doing as Balin is still
I
kind of...
open the middle door.
Okay. You push this door open. You hear a loud kind of creaking sound as this door kind of is a little bit tough to open, but eventually as it kind of pushes over, you find yourself looking at a sort of a generous cache of what appear to be dried sides of beef, pork, hanging chickens, even kind of fish here. All of them seem to be frozen thanks to the air here is a crisp chill because the entire back wall seems to be covered in a sheet of ice.
Nobody has reanimate dead, right?
What?
What? I don't even want to know, Chris. I'm gonna take some of two things. First, I'm gonna take some of the things down off, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys, we got like supplies and everything we can stock up," and start putting some of it into my sack. And then second, you didn't tell us what Balin saw when he opened his door, or did he just hit the
He
trap?
did not
and then close
open the
it?
door.
That I opened it.
Yeah, he didn't open it.
That's even worse.
He was hit by that shriek, and he just dropped to his knees.
We have a mage with a dangly bit that may be able to get past it.
I'm
dangling this bit.
You spin like a helicopter?
Okay, wait. Here's my question. So you want me to use the dangly bit to check the door again?
I'm not there. I'm just yelling things down the hallway.
It kind of already released its trap. I feel like we're pretty good for now. I would think.
I'm trapped.
Well, you know what? Why don't I just go? Like, I'm not scared of any screaming in my ear. I'll try this door again.
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
Ghostbusters.
You wanna go ahead and push it open?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay.
We don't seem to learn very well in this party.
Laughing at my rock.
My wand. Who fucking? Oh wait, no, I didn't use my wand. No, I used my hand. I got my hand.
As you push the door open, you find yourself looking at another room full of this one. Zaknafine, you were the one who went to the Feathered Serpent, correct?
That's me.
Okay, so this room actually looks very similar in the way it's set up, and there are all kinds of things that are like hanging from the ceiling. They look like dried bundles of like herbs, mushrooms, and other kinds of weird things. There's a shelf covered in weird kind of jars that are just packed full of who even knows what. There appear to be boxes and crates that are stacked on top of each other. Some of them kind of leaking weird-smelling spices or
Nice.
other things.
My kind of place.
You don't really know. You're not really studied a ton about magic, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff that looks like it might be used in magical research and stuff here.
I'm gonna go. Yo, Kismet, where you at, girl? Not exactly like that, but I'll say something to that effect.
Where
and
is the
I'll
maid
motion her to come check out the room here. Girl, things be looking magical as hell. Check out this room.
Wait, what?
What?
So
No,
I'm
wasn't telling you.
gonna like run in the room and
Yeah, I'm already in here. I walked inside.
Okay. I don't think Joe likes me.
does he realize that he's
No, he does not.
just
All right.
fixed it.
So Kismet, you were kind of making your way into this room. What do you want to know? What do you want to do?
so I'm checking for, is my role here to look for magically bits?
I don't know. You tell me. You can do whatever.
I
you
was
like.
asking the worst best paladin ever. Where'd he go?
What, dude? You're the magic. I'm just telling you to check this place out. You're the fucking magic user here. What are you talking
Yeah, but
about?
why-
You're the dumbass that forgot the magic
why-
detecting wand.
Because Ren said that a lot of the stuff looked magic. So like, he said, yeah, that's what he just said, man.
He said it looks like it's components for magical stuff.
Pay attention sometimes. I drank wine. Does anything look magical? According to
You can roll me an Arcana check.
That's the paladin with the fucking detect magic wand.
Oh, you have the magic chicken wand. Why don't you use
Holy crap! Okay, is that okay? You know, I'm gonna. How about this? I look over at Lycon, and I hand him the wand, so that he can do whatever he wants with his wand. Here you go. Here's the
One,
wand.
I'm not there. Two, I can't use magic devices. That's
He's
what
in
you
the other. He's in the other room. I
I'll
toss
do
over
it.
to
I'm
you.
gonna wave the wand.
I'm
So-
down the
All right.
hall.
All right.
I give it
Checking our
to
six.
Kismet right
All
here.
right,
Kismet.
Kismet.
Yay! I got some
if you
Take this
Kismet.
shit out.
All right, chill. Kismet, you can roll me an Arcana check if you want to get any information about the stuff in this room. If you think it has something to do with magic casting, magic research, anything you might know. If you'd like to physically detect magic, that's a spell you can cast, or you have a wand that does it.
I didn't have my thingy clicked on, apparently. Does that work?
Yes. As far as you can tell, you're looking around. You know that every spell that you cast has components that you need to cast it for. Usually these are just small bits of reagents or something that are just consumed in the casting of the spell. They vary from spell to spell and their preparation, but you need like every magical caster kind of keeps a spell component pouch with them. This appears to be a large stash of those kind of materials, like way more than any one person would need. So it's possible that whoever bought them was using a lot of magic, like in bulk, or was just casting the same spell or lots of spells over and over and over, and just wanted to be prepared. Because this is more than most people could use in a while.
Can I take some of the stuff I would need?
Yeah,
Or
you
do we
can-
need Balin to smack my hands because he's...
Balin
I'm not-
can't see you right now.
Oh, Balin's got... Oh, yeah. Then I'm going to start shoving shit in my pouches that I might need.
Okay, yeah, you can fill your spell component pouch and grab
This is mine.
some
This
stuff.
is mine, and these are mine, and this is mine. Done.
Alright. While she's doing that, what do the rest of you guys want to do? Balin,
I'm
you
still
are
hanging out in the hallway checking our six.
Thanks, dude.
I'm taking spell.
I may have opened the wine and took a few sips, but that's about all.
What was your question, Ashley?
No, I was asking if Balin, are you doing anything? You're just chilling in the hallway.
I'm cataloging the rooms.
Okay. You can so we'll say you kind of the meat itself probably isn't really worth all that much comparatively. The wine and the spell components are together easily with a ton more.
I feel like this job is not worth your amazing, impressive skills. Allow me to take over cataloging everything for you. And then I'm going to take the
Perfect.
pad out of his hands. Be like, we need you to do what you're best at. You're not best stuck behind a desk. And I'll take the little thing out of his hands. Be like, I'm going to give him the thumbs up.
I'm gonna contest that.
I give him a thumbs up from the hallway.
I mean, you can like tug on the. If he doesn't want to give it up, he doesn't have to give it up.
I'm not giving it up.
All right, turn into bear form and take it from him.
And also,
Kidding. Don't do that.
thank you so much to Sweet Steelers DH. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to the madness, my friend.
Everybody
On our
drink.
Halloween drinking episode.
Yay!
So Balin, as you're kind of writing these down, and he's kind of trying to pull this pad away from you, you can clearly see there is also there's a door that is sitting at the end of this hallway.
Okay. I've had enough of these traps and bullshit. I walk in the front door, I fall down a pit. I come over here, I get some bitch screaming in my head. If you guys open the doors, I'm writing. I don't care anymore.
That's why you need your own rock.
Got one. Apparently it's in here.
I tried. And you guys do your thing now.
Oh man, that was the best line ever, I think. That is your tagline now.
What is?
I'm tired of this trap bullshit. All right.
I'm tired of this
So
bullshit.
once you guys have kind of cataloged and picked what you want out of the three closets here, where do you want to go?
Did you
What do
say the
wanna
three
head?
closeteers?
Closets here?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's us. That's the
You
closet.
guys are the three closeteers.
But there's 5 of us.
Yeah, except one of you's not in it. 2 of you are
One of
not
us
doing anything
isn't in
in
the
the
closet.
closets. There's only 3 of you exploring the closets.
Tom Cruise, welcome.
Oh, nice.
It could be a quartet if Tom Cruise is in there.
I
We
came out.
Yes.
Anyway, what direction you headed? Xantor clearly is interested in the door at the end of the hallway. What is... well, hold on. There we go. I don't know why that light wasn't being blocked. So Xantor, I mean, at the end of the hallway is just another similar door to the ones that you just passed through.
I'm gonna look at Balin. I'm gonna be like, hey, do you want to open this? He said no.
He does not want to, no.
Hey, Lycon, can you come check to see if there's anything good on this door?
I guess. I'm gonna walk this way. Which door? The one Balin's in front of, or the one you're? Hang on, there's a camera in front of me. Oh, there we go. All right, I am going to shove Xantor out of the way, and I'm going to investigate that door for traps.
Go for it.
Investigate. Oh, never mind.
As far as you can tell, you are pretty sure this door is not trapped.
All right, I'm gonna tell him it's not trapped. I'm gonna pat him on the back, and I'm gonna go back down the hallway to my post.
Okay. Xantor?
Yeah. Hey, Kismet, come over here for a second, please.
Here.
Hey, I have to go get some more of the spells, but Lycon said that this door wasn't trapped. Can you go ahead and open it to check to see what's else, and I'll be right back.
What's the likelihood of them all being trapped? Sure, I'll open it.
All right. You wanna push the door open?
No. Okay.
All right.
Did I die?
No. You push the door open. Let me do
You
something
should have
real quick.
used your bird to like pushed him against this.
Look, Tom said at me over the globe incident. Okay.
Wait, question. This pet kobold that I have, is he with us?
You left him in the jail.
Yeah. Okay.
We locked him up. You weren't here, so we didn't want to like use him.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, but to be fair, we also didn't know that it was in his backpack, so
No. He's talking about the
that's-
kobold, not the imp.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
No,
Yeah, you're
the
right.
kobold is locked up.
Xantor,
The kobold is
collector of conquered foes.
yeah. No, the kobold is locked up in the jail. Kismet, you push your way into this room. It's really just a small chamber. Because what you're looking at is a thick, kind of a door made of thick, dark iron that is kind of etched with. Actually, shit. I don't think it should be. It should be see-through.
Smells better than it tastes.
So we'll do that.
Aww.
That's what she.
So you're looking at like a thick iron door that is etched with all kinds of arcane symbols.
Okay, I'm not pushing that shit open. I got lucky. Oh, is there anywhere for me to shove the ring of power into it?
Not that you can
All
see.
right. Nice.
I'm gonna put my hand through the bars and let Tom fly into the room and see if anything happens.
You want to put your hand on the door?
No, aren't there like slots?
No. I originally thought there was. I don't know why I did. It's just an iron door that's covered in like runes.
Don't feel bad. Guys get confused as to where the slots are all the time.
I don't. But I only have to deal with one. So,
Ew.
No. You have
Guys
not
deal
met.
with one slot.
moving on.
Have you met? Yeah. Anyway, so if you'd like to see if you can decipher these runes or anything about them, you're welcome to.
Sure. Do I need to roll some sort of
Yeah,
check?
Arcana check, please. Anything to do with magic is going to be an
We
Arcana
need
check.
mere cockatiel blood and a pattern too.
Roll a cuteness check. Roll.
All right. So, Kismet, as you're looking over these runes, you kind of you understand that these are kind of written in a fairly obscure arcane glyph language.
Okay.
Most people probably wouldn't be up on it, but because of sort of where you were raised, they had a lot of ancient texts and stuff on magic, and so you were able to actually pick up some of this. You don't know exactly what they say, but you do recognize some patterns among them. The patterns on this door seem to be some sort of binding ritual in that these glyphs were probably employed to sort of imprison something dangerous.
Oh shit.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Jinx.
I'm gonna relay that to the rest of my guys.
Why does our mage have a -1 to Arcana?
I don't.
After she relays that
because-
to me, I'm gonna say, "Oh shit."
I don't know if you know this, but sorcerer's main stat is charisma.
Yeah, I like my int is because I'm all like charismatic and some shit.
Huh.
She failed out of mage school. She kind of just like attended, and now this is.
She didn't go to school. No, she went to a
I
monastery.
watched through the windows of the building.
A locked closet that was your bedroom.
All right. So what do you?
You're a very shitty wizard.
It looks like you guys are kind of collecting here. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna recommend against opening the evil runed door that's keeping Godzilla in, and
Just
let
waiting
somebody
to
else go through.
Anything?
I'm
Why
kind of
don't you
badass.
send some sort of, like, pet in, and then we could run and see if it screams.
I haven't really figured out how to use my pet. So like I tried to get my pet to do something, and he wasn't
An
chilling.
animal messenger. It's tied to you being able to send messages and communications or fetch small items. That's it.
Is he corporeal or non-corporeal then?
He's ethereal for sure.
Could he phase through the wall and tell you what the fuck's in there? And come
Dude,
back?
I'm just saying, I haven't figured out how to even communicate with Frank. He just kind of. I asked him to do something the first time, he wasn't complying, and then he like randomly did do something. I
The
don't
first
even.
time you asked him though was Xantor. Adam wasn't here, right? So Xantor could communicate with him, right? We need to do that later. That needs to be.
I mean, I don't think ethereal creatures speak like normal, like.
Any animal.
animal.
He kind of the caw thing at you when you.
Any animal, unless it's an elemental, which I.
It's not really like a real animal. It's well, I don't. You know,
What
I'm
does that
probably
do
not.
with us
I'm
opening
probably
the
not versed on this stuff as Zach, so I don't really know. So I guess I could try. Typically, if I use him though, he's gonna have to like. He can only be around for so long.
I'm gonna take the imp out of my bag and I'm gonna push it up against the bars.
Hey Xantor, you want to try talking to Frank? Frank,
so you
Frank Camrith.
You take the body of the imp and you push it up against the iron door. Nothing happens. The door doesn't do anything.
Okay, guys, it's safe.
All right, let's do
Go
it.
ahead and open it then.
Xantor, that's all you.
I don't know if I mentioned it. There is a sort of a big, like a two-handed, like latch handle. Like this thing is bolted pretty heavily, but it doesn't look like there's a key lock or anything on it.
So it's just a latch, you just gotta lift it up?
You just push it down.
Oh.
With the dead body on it, push it down.
Yeah.
Hey, Balin, we're opening this door that's got runes that say we shouldn't open it. What do you think?
I don't think he can hear you.
Why can't he hear us?
I don't know. Maybe he might have muted his phone.
Well, no, I mean, because that banshee like yelled at him.
Oh, he might be. Can you sign to him?
Sign good to go, open door.
There you go. That's how you do it.
I can't tell what his expression. He says go on. Oh, he's busy cataloging. He doesn't have time for this.
Yeah, that's. So who's opening the door?
You
Oh,
are.
I'm down the hall.
You're our
Everybody like backed up.
Well,
You're our resident.
I'll open the door, but I kind of like need
Stacks up behind
to
me.
make a pit stop.
Hey, I didn't.
I'm not. I'm on team. I'm on team never scared, so I don't mind opening the door. But all I'm saying is I kind of have to. I kind of need like 30 seconds, real quick. I'm gonna check my armor.
You gotta go pee, in other words.
I gotta go check my armor before I open the door here. Just
He
check
wants to
them.
make sure there's no chinks in it.
That's racist.
Ring?
Will you guys let me check my armor?
Well, I mean, you know, if you feel like it's being, you know, damaged or broken, the druid almost certainly has a cantrip called Mending that will fix it.
Mend wiener.
No.
No, that's not a spell.
No.
No,
You gotta caress it gently.
once that's broken, it's broken for good.
I know.
False.
I think you're the last person to tell us what a broken penis functions or its value. Sorry.
You know, if there's like stuff happening, you're like, oh no, I did something, and you gotta.
Yeah. Go
better.
ahead and tell us how a
Look at
penis
you.
works, please.
It gets better.
See, but then you're not thinking about the mental aspect and the disheartening
People don't know
Yeah.
it's directly
Well,
connected
what
to the
if during
soul.
sex. I mean, you're still getting laid.
Not if it
That
broke.
works at all, yeah. There's no
There's
excitement.
significant pain.
Pain
Somebody's
outweighs.
still like.
No, it's not.
No.
That's where the party ends.
I mean, certain things get smushed in a certain area, then it just.
All right. I think that's a topic for the after hours show.
Poor ass.
Because I was about to get into some, you know, Polska kielbasa and balloon animals description.
I'm having
Really
kibasa
don't-
later this week.
Later, it's 9:40.
She doesn't care when she gets her sausage.
I mean, we don't end the show until 11.
I'm hungry, actually. I'm gonna heat something up.
No, it's cool. Let's just.
Zach is the one who's gonna open the door, so we have to wait.
Well then while we're waiting on him, I will.
Any of you guys could have opened the door this whole time, like y'all waiting on me. I'm not the only armor person here. Chill
You're
out.
the only one that we're willing to sacrifice
Sacrifice.
I mean, technically.
Sacrifice. I think I've been to more of these than you have. Well, hold up. I think we
Did
should
we say sacrifice?
That's exactly right.
Zach, did you say sacrifice?
Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice me real quick.
Yes, I think he has replaced you. You are now a guest star in the show.
Fate. I think I've had more hours in this than you. Hold up.
So let's get back into it. Let's not go off on a tangent here. So you guys
since everyone's waiting for me, I'm gonna open this door. I'm not scared. Look
Okay.
at these people waiting over here in the hallway. What are you guys doing? We're on an adventure, and you guys are over here in the hallway. I'm gonna open this door. I'm not scared.
It's called tactical positioning. We're here to support you.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like hiding.
Nice forehead.
It must be almost the same.
All
Hold
right.
up.
So Zachnafine, you push the door open, and also, hello, what's going on, Ben? Thank you for joining us, my man. Ben from Sirenscape, a great friend of the show. Thank you for stopping by. So you are looking. You're standing in a sort of a 10-foot antechamber, the north wall of which was in sort of an artfully wrought gate of bright metal. As it opens into the chamber beyond, let me give you a torch so you can see. You can see that the walls of this chamber are completely covered with strange glyphs and runes, including one enormous word scrawled in like 1 foot high letters across the northern wall directly across from you.
Hey, Balin! I didn't say that it was cool. Are you sure you want to leave the hallway back there? Okay, so it's covered in like tons of glyphs and like crazy shit in here.
Yeah, all over the walls, and one particularly large word in sort of runes that I don't believe you understand across on the wall.
Can I, since we already rested, can I do like can I cast Divine Sense?
Sure. Let me just. Can you link that to me in chat? Or do you need me to look it up?
Oh, yeah. Can you just? Well,
yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I don't.
All right.
It says I can detect celestials, fiends,
Just
and
checking.
undead
Okay, give me 1 second.
with a pretty big radius.
Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta look up some stuff here.
So that may not necessarily help us for this particular room. In the event there are other shit in this place.
Other shiz.
That's the only thing I had written down for it. I don't know.
So divine sense. Sense of evil registers like a noxious odor, and a powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. You can open your awareness. So undead, celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type of any being, but not its identity. You can okay, cool, gotcha. All right, so you close your eyes and you kind of concentrate and focus. You grab your holy symbol and you intone the name of your deity. And as you do, your eyes open, just kind of flaring with a brilliant white. As your vision, the whole of your vision turns to like a glowing kind of ghostly pale. As you scan the room. You're looking around the room. You don't immediately see any kind of burning, blackened areas that of like evil or anything like that. However, you do notice there is what appears to be a pit. Look, a hole in the floor, off towards the east.
Holy shit! What is east?
That way.
Oh, so it's just exactly how. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah. I see a hole, or I sense it, or like.
No. You can see it in the floor. It's just.
Oh, okay.
Like a pit.
Can you
in the
tell?
floor.
Can you do like a little ping thing where I sense it?
It's right here.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Right here.
Yep. That is it.
Perfecto. So I'll just yell out to my friends who have boldly stepped forward. Let them No, everything's cool. Hey guys, don't worry, it's cool. Come on in.
As you're saying that, and as you're kind of stepping into the room, you hear a voice echo through the chamber. It says, "Here to gloat over me some more, wizard.
Oh,
And
good.
without your
Never mind, it's not cool. Hold up.
It says,
I
and without
was
you,
wrong.
I'm seriously gonna mute you the next time.
Sorry.
No, he says, here to gloat over me some more, wizard. And without your usual greeting, you'll play that game one too often. And on that day, I'll enjoy supping on your entrails."
Peace.
I mean, what do you guys want to do? The voice is
Did we all hear that?
oh yeah, you all heard it.
Even me
just-
down the hall.
I
No,
didn't,
not
I didn't
you.
want to talk because I thought you were gonna
Okay.
get mad at me.
And before anything happens, Steela's DH has donated $4, and he says 2 random inspirations
You're
for the
welcome.
party. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll that. We're just gonna go in the order that you guys are in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna roll a D5. While I'm doing that, what do you guys want to do?
Can we see anything?
So hold on, I rolled the wrong thing.
I'm gonna say that's
Yeah,
not a D.
That's not a D5. As you guys have all sort of stepped in the room. Yo, chill, all right? You guys have stepped the room. You can see all the runes around here, covering the walls and stuff, and you can see the pit, but you haven't seen anything else immediately.
So we have no idea where that came. Well, we know where it came from, but we can't see what it came from.
Yeah, for those of you in the room, it definitely echoed up from the pit.
Oh, good.
Zachnafine and
The
Lycon
pit.
are both going to. You both have a banked D8 inspiration.
All right.
I'm gonna walk up. That's our second one because we had one from before that we didn't use.
You don't use it, you lose it. It only
Wait, what?
lasts. Inspiration doesn't last forever.
Who has inspiration?
You never said that.
I used mine last time anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Lycon, you have it also. Yeah, inspiration only lasts like till a long rest or something. It's not it doesn't just chill forever. It's more of an in the moment kind of thing. So as this is happening, as you guys are kind of stepping in the room, do you want to do anything in response to this voice?
P.
And I'm gonna say hello.
Kismet
I'm not the
Pete.
wizard. I'm Xantor. This is Kismet. This is Lycon, and this is Galen. What's your name?
I'm down the hallway, dude. I'm not anywhere near you guys. I don't know what this shit's going on. Nobody's called me.
I'm about to. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so I'm still gonna say what I said. I'm gonna say, what's your
Hey,
name?
I'm trying to cover our 6, just like, checking corners. That's what my job is right now.
It's not what I'm worried about right this second.
Okay.
I still say what I said.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay.
hide behind Xantor since he's saying hey and making a nice little target for himself.
All right, give me 1 second.
Okay, while you're 1 seconding, I'm going to call down the hallway for Lycon.
You're a kitty.
What? Can I see you?
I don't know. You're the one with dark vision.
No. Are you at the door? I can see the door and I can see your name and your chest.
Yeah.
It's a big burly man.
Then, yeah. You
Alright, so Xantor, as you're calling out, you can actually, from where you are, you can see the edge of the pit. You can just kind of make it out, and as you're kind of there's silence for a little bit, and then all of a sudden you hear a and you see a large hand just like grab the edge of the pit and then another one. This one with some kind of weapon in it, and something begins pulling itself out of the pit.
Okay.
Okay, guys, this was the wrong room. Thank you for your time, sir.
I'm gonna tap Balin on the back and be like, "What's going on? Who's that guy?"
We were just making sure you got your mail. We'll be leaving.
Can I like?
Is he the guy we're supposed to give the books to? Xantor, give him the books.
All right. As this is happening, this thing fully pulls itself out of the pit, and you guys are backing up, so you're just you can just get a view of this thing. It's cast in shadow, but it is tall and is holding some kind of large polearm in its hand, and it is now it is striding towards you. And with that, we're gonna roll some initiative.
I have those books that you ordered.
I am not afraid. Polearm? That sounds weak. Let's,
God damn it.
All right.
Hogan. Rolling.
Hold on.
All right, Xantor. Hey, he's got those books. I didn't put my name, did I?
I've got those books that you wanted.
All right. Let's get some initiative going here.
I apologize, Ask. I forgot to.
Oh. All right. So I have to drink on Balin's one, but I also rolled a natural 20 on mine.
Jesus shit fuck.
wow, I fucking killed it with my initiative roll. That was good.
All right. Let me put your turns in if your turn isn't in already.
All right.
Xantor.
While we're rolling initiative, I'm gonna ask Balin what the fuck just happened.
Kismet got what? 14? And Lycon
I got 10.
Okay. So, as we sort things up. Alright. This thing looks like it is going to go. It's got the drop on you. So, it is going to. No. God damn it. I accidentally ended my my sound. So, Dragon's Demand music. Sirenscape comes to the rescue. This thing is going to level its pole arm and just start kind of making a charge right this way. And I guess the first person it's going to come into contact is Zachnafine. However, as this thing has pulled itself out of the pit towards you, your eyes are still kind of glowing with this divine sense. This thing is just lit up like a black bonfire.
Come at me, fiend!
And it is
Let's see what you've got.
As it's rushing at you, I'm gonna make this so everyone can see it. You are looking at what appears to be sort of like a goat-headed humanoid covered in mangy gray hide that really only partially covers its gaunt but muscled frame as it wields a wicked polearm.
This isn't a fiend? This is just some.
It is. No, it is a fiend.
How come I didn't really detect it?
It was
down in the pit.
It was down in the pit. It had it had total cover. You couldn't see it.
Is that how that works?
That's what it says. Yeah. You have to be able. You have to have a direct line of sight to see it lit up like a thing.
I remember you saying that. Yeah,
It's not like a wall hack. You can't just see it anywhere in the world.
Hey,
Need to be a demon hunter.
I just want to, my one useful sense I thought would. Well, alright, fine.
Give me 1 second. I gotta check
I'm not
something.
scared of him. He's not that muscly.
Oh.
We're good.
Hang on, one thing I forgot.
Yes.
Ashley hasn't been here since we leveled up, has she?
Nope.
Okay, just checking. We're level 2.
Yeah.
Wait, did I level?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I level with you guys since I wasn't here, or has
Your
gotta
character
go
has
along
been,
for
so yeah.
everything.
do what?
Your character's been, so yes.
Okay.
Wait, so that means I leveled?
Yeah, you should have been level 2 already.
How did I miss that? And what did I gain?
I don't think he showed up until after we hit level 2.
But he's already level 2.
He's already level 2. Yeah, that's why.
Oh.
You made your character at level 2.
So we're good. So I'm
Yeah.
up to speed on that.
Okay,
Alright.
so this
No
thing is charging at you. It is going to make its attack with its polearm. That is going to be 1 plus. That is an 8 against Zachnafine.
You're muted.
Shouldn't hit.
Yeah, I'm assuming that,
Sorry. What I meant to say was, as he's charging and tries to hit me,
Yeah.
I'm flexing, and he misses in sheer terror of my 18 armor class. he sees these huge, sees my guns, and he just completely just misses to the side.
Also to Ben, yeah, I do have the Hell's Rebels packs. I'm actually using the Dragon's Demand pack for this because obviously, but I will probably be mixing and matching them when we get into later content because Sirenscape has all kinds of stuff and they're always adding more. Go check them out if you haven't.
Ben, if you haven't checked out Sirenscape.
Yes, Ben, go check out Sirenscape. His polearm just glances off your armor as you're just kind of getting ready for him.
Does he have the red cloth? Oh man.
But because he is charging at you, he does get a second attack. He does get to make an attack with his horns.
What? Dude, I saw him coming. I sensed him from the pit.
He freaking
didn't hit anyway.
No, he's not hitting, but he
that shit.
As he was charging, his polearm was leveled, but also he kind of like did a bull ram with his horns. As he kind of growls in anger as he misses you.
Luckily, I took salsa dancing class and I just fucking spun around him. No big deal.
All right. Balin, it is your turn.
Balin, come smack this guy.
Oh, I'm going.
With your dangly bits.
I don't have her dangly bits, so I'm gonna rush up here and.
Has anybody just tried talking to this guy? He's pissed off at the wizard.
Yeah, we just tried talking to him.
We just did.
Huh?
He came out and just charged us.
He laughed at us like a dick.
A natural one. Balin, what were you trying to do?
I was
cut off his own fucking foot.
Since I have a battle axe, I was going to. I'm running around. Oh dear.
No, Zach, you better duck.
Yeah, probably. I was gonna come running around and sweep across.
Oh, that's a sweet axe, dude.
I know.
Holy shit.
Gonna come, running and swing in a big old arc. So missing will probably go straight at Zach.
Thanks for at least specifying that.
You're actually, just because of the way you're charging, you do kind of swing in his direction, but because he had his shield and stuff up, blocking the other attacks, it does kind of rattle off. But it is really, for Zach defeat, it is way too close for comfort. As the axe blade is like right next to you.
I think I need to roll. That's bullshit.
I'm always comfortable, man.
No. When you so I will tell you right now, if you are firing an arrow through an allied space and you roll a natural one, then you roll to hit against that ally. If you are swinging next to an ally and you roll a natural one, that's not an instant attack. And oh my god, Bird vs. Plane just threw us the support with $10, says a very spoopy round of inspiration for all of you.
Aww.
I would say I drink this, but I can't.
So if we already had inspiration, does that mean I get 2 inspiration?
All right, so here's what if you already have inspiration, I will let you either use, you will either be able to bank the second one, or you can combine the 2 to get advantage on a roll of your choice.
Okay, how about I just use it this round, and then
you want to use your advantage this round, or inspiration?
Yeah, I'm gonna use mine this round, and then I just have another one, right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
All right. So thank you, and thank you so much, Bird vs. Plane, and everyone else. If you guys want to contribute, help the players survive this encounter, and come out on top, it's a big donation link right down below, and we appreciate every single bit of support. So let's get it right into it. Balin, you were swinging. What's up? You look like you want to say something.
Well, I was going to finish the rest of my move.
Go for it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which I was going to move around him this way so that I'm on the opposite side.
Okay. Yeah, you're sort of ducking around. Actually, he is going to get an attack of opportunity as you do that.
Even though I stayed within melee range the whole time.
You're moving through threat squares, unless 5th edition changed that.
I believe it did. Double check.
I will. Here, let me check 1 second. But while I'm doing that, we'll move on to Xantor.
So as I start like a running charge, I'm gonna be like, I guess I'm gonna say, so I guess you don't want these books that we delivered, and then I'm gonna turn into a brown bear, and I'm gonna bite him, and then I'm gonna claw him.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It says only when it leaves your reach.
Leaves, yeah.
That was a thing 5th edition changed. My bad. So you are running in, Xantor, and you were changing into something?
Brown bear.
All right, let me get your bear token.
Hey, so you didn't deliver that as a one-liner, right? Because I'm the one-liner. I'm the one-liner. That's kind of my thing.
No, your thing is doors.
No, but I've always, even since the beginning, I've always said that I give very amazing one-liners. I might have said shitty one-liners at first, but I meant amazing one-liners.
Well, you've been
Be
spotting.
shittily
Somebody had to pick it up.
More
Alright.
amazing.
So Xantor, you start running at this dude, and as you kind of leap, as your body kind of puffs out, fur covering you as you land on all fours, turning into a large bear. And you want to make you want to try and snap at this guy with your jaws?
Yeah.
I love the way you describe things.
Meow. He's fierce.
All right, an 18 will hit. Yeah.
All right. And then
I need another beer.
I was gonna ask you what you're drinking.
I am drinking Great South Bay Blood Orange Pale Ale.
Nice. Pale ale.
Yeah.
what does my inspiration do?
What's up?
What does my
Inspiration is
do?
you get a plus 1d8 to a roll of your choice.
Any what?
It can be any d20 roll that you want.
Okay, so then I'm gonna claw him with inspiration. So tell me how this works.
No, you don't. It's not on your damage. You already. Oh, you get
No,
a bite.
that isn't his damage. Right.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. If you want to spend it, you have to announce it. You have to announce that you're spending it before you make the roll.
I did.
But okay, then you add 1d8 to whatever you're rolling.
So now do a 1d8.
Yeah, to hit.
Yeah, dude, but you hit him like 10 times.
Holy shit! Did you hit
Yeah,
it? But you've
but-
already committed to it, so you have.
Yeah, you got it now. But well, yeah.
That's fine.
So a 27 will absolutely hit.
Just barely. You just nicked
Yeah,
it.
no.
Nicked
Oh,
his
this guy has a
earlobe.
30 AC. I don't know if you realize that. I slightly overtuned my encounters.
Oh, I didn't do my bear bite damage, did I? I don't understand.
No, you
this.
didn't. You can click the bear bite and do it.
Okay.
All right, that is for the bite?
Yes.
For the bite, and then this is
Oh,
for
yeah.
the claw.
Okay, go for it. Nice. All right. So as you kind of chomp into this thing's like arm, and then you rake across its chest with a claw, the first thing you notice is that your jaws don't penetrate into this thing's flesh as much as you would expect. You remember sort of what you experienced with the imp, where it was much harder to bite through. But you definitely do some damage into it, as your attack is very savage. So that is going to be, what's that total? Okay, got it.
Wow.
As you just kind of ravage him with your bear jaws. Anything else, or is that going to be your turn?
I'm good for that.
You got it. All right, next up we are going to Lycon.
All right, I'm going to move. Is talking to the creature count as an action at all?
No, you can talk as a free action as long as it's not like an entire novel.
Still a question.
No. I'm moving my full move, 25. I believe I did that right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm going to yell at him, be like, wait! Because after coming in, Balin filled me in briefly before we rolled initiative.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, the wizard's dead. We killed him.
Okay.
Hail Dorothy!
And I'm going to see if he reacts at all.
Hey.
Roll me an insight check. All right. As you're kind of screaming at this thing, it's it's definitely hearing you. You're not like but it doesn't look like it's reacting. In fact, as you can see, like this thing, it keeps sort of jabbing with its halberd, like pushing, trying to get this bear that is now off of it. But based on its movements and the way it's trying to kind of push Zaknafine out of the way, you can kind of tell it doesn't necessarily seem to be trying to murder you outright. I mean, it is, but it seems like it's actually trying to get to the exit more than anything else.
Okay. But it doesn't respond to my...
No, it does not respond
comment.
in any way.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look over at Xantor. And I'm gonna be like, and I'm just gonna look at him and I was like, I'm gonna yell at him. Xantor, move!
Are you doing anything, or are you gonna attack her your turn, or are you just gonna hold?
I am gonna hold my action. I'm trying to get everybody's attention.
Okay, I'll let you can shout to everyone.
I'm gonna shout and be like, hey, it doesn't want us, it's trying to get out.
Do we want this thing out?
It's either that or it kills us.
Kill this motherfucker.
Okay, bye, friend.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna hold my main action until it is...
Do we want this? I mean, didn't
well, let's... I'm gonna say that's gonna be your turn. So Kismet, what do you want to do?
I don't have to say what I'm holding my action for.
Well, it's till the end of the round. You can't. You can't really hold it till the next round because it's just when your turn comes up. You can't have 2 turns in a round.
Okay. I got
Can I ask? Does it count as an action if I ask him why he wants to?
No.
Why we want to let this guy go? Lycon. Yeah, huh?
At this point, we have no quarrel with him.
Did he?
My quarrel is that he tried to swing an axe at me and tried to maul me with his horns. That's my only.
He thought he was talking about pure dark evil.
And actually, when we tried to talk to him,
He never said anything.
we
hasn't told us
talked to
that he
him, he laughed and then tried to attack me. So I feel like we do have a quarrel with this guy.
Would you try to escape, or if you'd been trapped down here for who knows
I
how long?
probably wouldn't laugh. I'd probably be like, "Yo, let me out of this fucking place."
If you'd been in a dark pit for who knows how long, you wouldn't laugh at some people.
For the record, Zaknafine, this thing is clearly like evil in your eyes.
Oh, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this thing.
No, I'm just saying.
Like, dude, I have no question.
So, Kismet, what are you doing?
No. I'm gonna move to the side and go hang out with
What a
Lycon.
valuable teammate.
I feel bad for the guy. I'd be pissed off too.
Somebody stuck me in a dark hole, I'd be a little pissed off if anybody broke in too.
Whatever you do, just make it quick.
Another aggressive move towards us on the way out that I'm gonna eat his lunch.
The guy was trying to kill me just now. Like, what are we even arguing about? What are we even arguing about right now?
Just
like,
whatever you're gonna do, make it quick because we got other people's turns.
Okay, I step to the side.
Where?
Over
You haven't actually moved. You haven't actually moved.
Oh, cause sorry, the thing was over. Where am I? Where? Do. Her.
Yeah. Okay. And end of the round, we come to Zaknafine. This thing is still grappling with you, though now it is a little bit restrained by a bear.
now it's doing it friendly, right? So I should just let him go. Yeah, no, maybe I should actually. I'm debating whether I should just step to the side and let this thing that just tried to attack me and kill me go. So I quickly turn to my friends and go, "Hey, you know, he seems like he might be a friend. Is he a friend or foe?" And then I'm going to laugh the way that he fucking laughed at me when he attacked me, and I'm going to swing at this motherfucker's head. And
All right, go for it.
I'm gonna use my inspiration and make sure that I destroy this fucking guy.
Alright. Plus 1d8 for your roll. Go for it.
So I'm swinging my battle axe. I'm just gonna like do it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
A 21 plus inspiration will absolutely hit.
And I just want to see what I get.
Yep.
Okay, so 26. And then do 11 damage to his face.
All right.
I hope he wasn't a good guy. Or else I guess I'll feel real fucking bad about this one.
Did you want to throw a smite in there? I don't know if you do have smite.
I do have smite. Actually, you're right. I will throw a smite in there. Just you know what? Why not? Oh, that's a pathetic 2d8. All right. Well.
All right. As you kind of you're using an axe, right?
Just an axe.
Yeah. As you bring your axe over your head, the blade of the axe begins to kind of glow with a shining divine light as your eyes are still kind of filled with their holy vision. You bring it down on this thing, and as the energy wraps around the blade, you actually kind of chop right into its shoulder, and there's kind of a flash like right where the blade hits, and the blade just carves through like as if there were no resistance at all.
Absolutely.
You just chunk right into him. Your holy damage easily biting into his demonic flesh. So that is 15 damage.
As was expected.
Oh yeah. All right. Anything else?
Am I able to detect if this demon is of good nature or not?
I mean, you don't know of any good demons. That doesn't seem to be a sequitur.
That's a surprise. Okay. Sorry. I guess that was just kind of a dumb question. Since my friends just let this guy run by, I just wanted to make sure.
All right.
You're assuming I care that he's
We made it
good.
past you yet.
Top of the round on its turn, it is going to make another sort of halberd attack against oh, that's evil. That's mean.
Yes, it's a demon. We've covered this.
No,
No, he might be good. We don't know that yet. We
All
don't know
right.
what's
So on its turn, it is going to swing its halberd around and attempt to jab Balin, because you were the one who ran around it. Actually, no, it's gonna hit Zactophine with that. So that's a 5.
Alright.
That's a 5 on that.
Bring
And
it.
he is going to fail that. He is going to attempt to jab Xantor with his horns. And that is a 19 on that.
That'll hit.
All right.
Your bear form?
Bear form has a lower AC,
Yeah. Okay.
which is fucking dumb.
Well, it has
You're
no
gonna
armor.
take as this thing is swinging its halberd at Zactophine, and he just kind of uses his axe to turn the blade aside. It's gonna sort of rake its head across, just one of the horns carving a gash along your side for 6 damage.
It doesn't want to do that. It's not gonna live past tomorrow.
Hey, be careful though. We don't want to kill it.
Oh no, we're gonna murder this thing.
Oh.
All right.
Let's see. So it hit me for 6 damage. That's 34 minus 6.
That is going to be its turn, and so it is going. Balin, we're gonna leave it to you.
Okay. More of the same. Choppy choppy.
Go for it.
17.
17 will just hit.
And we all know exactly what we need to roll. And 9, which probably isn't as much as this is going to.
Yeah, as you swing your axe, this thing is kind of facing away from you. Actually, no, never mind. Don't worry about it. You bring your axe down on this thing's back, and it finds purchase, but the flesh is really tough to chop through, so it just kind of leaves like a much smaller cut than you would have hoped. But it's not nothing.
And real quick side note for you, Adam. The reason that the bear's AC is like that is because, yes, you have thick, heavy fur, but you're also a very large target. So it makes you're both harder to hit and easier to hit. So it still balances out to an 11.
Okay.
I'll drink to that.
That's where Barkskin comes in really
The
handy.
voice of reason comes in.
All right.
So with
The
Barkskin,
voice of a guy who plays a druid in another D&D.
So would I like? But then I lose the combat action if I cast
But that
Barkskin.
one round.
Okay. All right. So I'll start doing that then. That makes sense. I kind of didn't understand the purpose of Barkskin at all, but it kept it.
Like I said, anytime you got a question, let me know. Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on.
All right. Well, Balin, did you want to move or do you want to stay where you are?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that's not even what I wanted to do that round. Never mind. Let's go. I suddenly realized I wanted to do something completely different. Screw it. Never mind.
All right. Zentor, you are in bear form. This thing is, you still got a grip on this thing.
I'm gonna raise my paws up and I'm gonna smack it like my bitch.
A 16 will not hit.
All right. Then I'm gonna bite it with my face.
A 23 will hit, though.
Ooh.
All right. As you kind of as you were like your teeth are already in this thing, you just sort of like double down and get a bigger bigger chomp on this thing. Actually, this time, like, you were already kind of clamped down on its shoulder, but this time your teeth come down like right on its collar, like its kind of collarbone slash neck area, as you were biting into this thing. How do you want to do this?
Alright, so since the sexual assault thing didn't go over as well, I'm gonna
Sexual assault?
I think we all missed that. What
no
are you gonna do?
I'm gonna so since I shifted and I don't have my pile of books, I'm gonna bite into him and I'm gonna drag him over to the pile of books as if I'm kind of saying, here, read these, as I'm gonna slam his body into the pile of books that was supposed to be delivered for him that we took from that crazy mage a while back. I don't really know its purpose. And as I'm like yanking, his vocal cords are gonna come, his trachea is gonna come yanking out of his throat, and it's gonna squirt blood like everywhere. And I'm gonna take it as it's squirting blood and like stick it back into his mouth.
Tracheas.
So as you clamp down and you
to finish him, I went for his throat.
As you clamp down and you start ripping out chunks of this thing, there's just kind of splashes of black blood all over the floor as the creature like coughs just and eventually it kind of goes silent next to this pile of books that you have dragged its body to over to, and as you finish sort of you guys catch your breath and you finish sort of tearing into this thing. You're just sort of left alone in this this very strange room with a now dead fiend that is beginning to smoke.
Come on, loot its body.
All right, it doesn't seem to be wearing anything. The only thing it's clearly carrying is its kind of polearm type weapon, which is looking really wicked and very strange.
I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick up the halberd with my mouth and give it to Balin.
Like a cat in a mouse.
You're such a good hunter. I'll take it and kind of examine it and see that it is in fact rather wicked looking.
Yeah, it's not like a traditional type of weapon that you're familiar with. It looked like it classed as a halberd, but really what it looks like is some kind of like crudely like forged iron pole with like these sort of curving hammered bits of metal that are all like riveted together in various directions. Any kind of wound from this would be real nasty.
Tetanus.
I shall call her George.
That's very interesting. And I'll pass it over to now real quick, did the no, never mind, that won't work. Keysmith, is this at all magical, do you know? Is there any kind of aura coming off it?
Do I need to cast Arcana?
That's not a spell; it's a skill check. But yes,
Or
you can make an
yeah.
Arcana
Do I
check
need
to
to
see.
Cast it. Cast
Yeah.
it away.
Yes, you can make an Arcana check. You have no idea.
Useless.
That's what I thought. All right, then I'll just drop it.
I'm pretty sure my Arcana check should be Arcana check.
You guys
Look at
ask
it.
me every
Roll
time.
it in like a
Shocked
plastic bag.
every
Get, like,
time.
way better stats.
We did establish that charisma is her best skill. Why are we asking her?
Yeah, every time. Look, I don't know. It's shiny and looks sharp and shit.
Zentor,
I at least get a +3. Actually,
Zentor, you have no idea.
I have negative.
So you guys, as this body begins to kind of smoke and dissolve very slowly, you're just kind of left in this room with all kinds of weird runes covering the wall. There doesn't really seem to be an entrance or exit. Yeah, there's
really big.
There's
I'm gonna
one
look
particular
down the
word on the in runes on the far end, like the north wall, with the letters are about a foot or so high. They're very, very readable from almost anywhere in the room, but you don't know what it says.
What would it need to be able to translate it?
You can roll me an Arcana check if you'd like to attempt to translate it.
Everybody but Kismet rolled an Arcana check.
Yeah, I'm not even.
I'm tempted to try, just because it's the sort of situation where I'm gonna roll a 20.
Dude, do the thing.
That's his call, not mine.
Oh.
I mean, I am curious to know what it is, and I am looking at it like that could have been important.
I look at it kind of sideways. Blurry vision. I still have a lot of bloodlust.
May I take a stab at it, Mr. DM?
Yeah, if you want.
I'm gonna take the 6.
Everybody roll Arcana checks.
Kid,
Alright.
I actually rolled a 13. That's
Kismet,
like higher than
you
nothing for once.
You can, the letters are similar to the runes that you saw on the door in that you can kind of recognize them from their purpose, but not really what they necessarily mean. This doesn't appear, like the pattern that these are in doesn't appear to be a spell or anything. Like it's kind of long. You don't think it's like a spell or anything. However, I will allow you to make a further intelligence check if you want to spend some time attempting to decipher what they actually mean.
Am I the one rolling the int check?
I mean, you're the only one that really has any study of this.
I'm just gonna apologize.
You do have inspiration, remember.
You're gonna do fine.
If you get a -1 on intelligence, do you have an aneurysm?
If you'd like to, you can spend your 1d8 inspiration.
What would that mean?
She doesn't know how to do that.
That means you roll a 1d8 and you get an extra. You add it to whatever your total was.
I don't think we've ever told her how to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
You roll. You type /R 1d8.
Or yeah, just do that.
You laugh like that's just the
Holy
easy.
shit! Nice.
Yay!
It's a natural 8. Everybody drink. Yeah.
So as you're kind of just sitting there studying these letters and just looking at, like, trying to pick your brain for what this could possibly mean, all of a sudden you have a flash of inspiration. You don't really know where it came from, but all of a sudden something strikes you, and you remember. Again, you don't know what these mean, but you can definitely make out the letters of this, and based on you don't think it's a word. Well, you don't think it's like a spell or anything like that. I will whisper you the letters. Hold on, this is gonna take a while.
For those of you watching at home or at work while you're supposed to be doing whatever it is you get paid for, please consider
Donating to the magical world of
Good choice.
exploding dice.
Good choice. That's kind
Brought
of
to
what I
you
was
by whiskey.
You
Hey,
technically can't
tacos.
say donating because donating implies that we're a charity.
You're a
No, it
trick
doesn't.
case.
Doesn't
You have,
imply
you
that
have
you're
to
charity.
say
Contributing.
contributing,
Or
gifting.
contributing to.
No,
the-
donation doesn't imply a charity. You can donate whenever you want to anyone you want. That is what you read, by the way.
Contributing does work better. And judging
Is
by
that
intelligence,
Italian?
I don't think she can read.
Yeah, Ashley's illiterate. We should have told you that before we let her join the show.
She communicates in emoji and
It
fart.
says everyone needs to take their pants off and run around the room.
I'm not wearing pants. That's
All right, hang on.
Did you say I'm not wearing pants?
I'm not.
We were supposed to wear pants for this show?
I've never worn pants for this show.
I mean, I wear a shirt usually just because I'm cold.
Can I, like, tell
Well,
everyone
underwear.
the
Yeah.
letters?
Yeah, you can share that with them. It's up. I mean, you can do whatever you'd like.
Kai.
Really? We can do whatever we like?
No,
No.
she can.
Okay. Oh, she can. All right. It's a party.
Nobody else can see that except me, right?
No,
I
just
can
you. You can just copy
So-
and paste it if you want.
I'm gonna share this Thapathalongi climb Nepali thing.
Share with Balin. He's good at figuring out shit.
Oh my god.
Thepal Tangalugi.
My guess would be that's the
Is that an anagram?
thing that was bound into this room.
That's one fucking name. I hope he takes his wife's name.
He's a demon. Of course he's got a crazy name.
Do me a favor. Can you roll me in a religion check, Zach and Fiend?
Okay.
I was about to say the rest of this might be kind of fucked.
Wait, who's rolling a religion check?
Zach. Zach.
Ah, you-
Just
Oh,
gotta
shit,
find
did
it
we kill
first. There we go.
Nice.
All right, Zach.
We finally solved the riddle.
You don't know you don't have any way of telling exactly, but if Balin is correct and this is in fact the name of whatever it was you just that is now kind of disintegrating on the floor, you know of stories that that tell you've never been involved with summoning demons. It's never been your church's particular milieu, but you know it's you've definitely read about it in text. It's a very unholy kind of practice. However, for those that have summoned demons and written about it and like what information they gleaned from them, you remember stories about using the demon's real name to control it in some way.
Shit, we could have done that before we killed him.
No, you typically have to like know that, and they keep that pretty secret.
The one time the paladin is actually paladin.
Paladinish.
Paladin.
Paladining.
Oh, see, I think that's actually a.
Do I see anything inside the hole?
No, the
Yeah, I
hole.
mean- Realistically, what is
Does the toilet paper go down it?
This doesn't help us very much.
The hole is a completely featureless pit.
That's really.
If I examine it, do I think I would die if I jumped in it?
No, it's only about 10 feet deep.
I'm gonna growl at the party and just
Can we send Balin? He's used to falling and shit like that.
Exactly.
I'm gonna kind of growl and then start walking back out the room.
See, this is why I was watching the fucking hallway. God, you guys just bring me here for nothing.
It's not my fault. Can you attach light source to the bear or attach it? I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna follow the bear.
I left a perfectly good bottle of wine over here. I'm gonna go back and pick it up. It's mostly.
What did you do?
I took your other token away.
But
I'm
now
sad
it's
that
all-
I used
it's all black.
inspiration to figure out a word that we didn't need.
It's all black now. we go.
Kathapaltangulagi.
Well, we can resurrect it, or
Can we?
No.
No. I mean, my pet rock is cool and everything, but
I think you can get pathogenic out of there.
All right. So you guys wanna leave the room and make your way up the hallway in the other direction?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down
I
there.
will.
Let him
I'll
take
just
care of
grab you guys and move you because so you don't have to like individually move to the end of the hallway. Let me just end
Okay.
combat and grab you all and move you.
You just drop us on top of that trapdoor. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you could, unless you want to stop somewhere, you're welcome to tell me. The hallway will continue down for a jog before turning to the left, and you can just barely make out that it ends in another door. Oh, hold on 1 second.
Fucking doors. Zach, you're up. Door. Zach, door.
No, I'm good. You guys can handle it.
What's the door look like? A regular door?
This door is wood, but there's a lot of metal framing it.
I'm gonna snarl and look at Zach.
I'm pretty good with wood, but have you tried opening just turning the door handle?
So that Zach knows that I'm saying open the door.
Dude, you can open that with your mouth. You haven't even tried yet.
I don't want to try. That's not my job.
Oh, I think that's all of our jobs.
No. It's my job to detect traps and tell you if it's safe to open. It's your and Balin's job to open.
It's not raptor proof. I think a bear can do it.
I haven't asked yet. Is it like a round knob or is it like a little latchy thingy?
Yeah, what kind of handle implementation is it?
This door has another sort of heavy metal lever.
Heavy metal. That sounds like a good band name.
I'm gonna just
There's an animated movie.
with my claw. I'm just gonna smack the lever down, opening the door.
All right, the heavy door will swing open.
With your ass.
And you find yourself looking into a room. Across from you is a large stone slab that like sort of like a table that sits on the floor of this chamber. The rest of the room is filled with more of these stone slabs. Heaped upon each of them are piles of metal tools, gears, springs, and sort of other strange metal parts that you've never seen before.
This is the weirdest freaking place.
Does anything stand out in the room?
I don't know, roll me a perception check and tell me what you are looking for specifically.
I am looking for anything that is shiny or
There's a
like
lot of metal,
anything that.
so
Well,
there's a
sorry.
lot of things that are shiny.
I'm clarifying. Anything that is shiny or in like a special case, or that's not gonna do it anyways. I think I got a drink for that. I'm now blind.
Yeah, no, I don't think. I think not just you. I think everyone has to get involved. Chat also. If you guys aren't drinking, shame on you.
I think I just like a bear shat in the woods and I smelt it.
So you are looking around, and there's just a riot of metal parts here. It is too much for you to really focus on. They all look shiny, and they all look like they could be interesting.
I'm gonna roll over on my back and start playing with the dead end in my bag.
Okay, sure. That's his coping mechanism. So while he's doing that, what do you guys want to do?
I'm going to mass investigate with my hands like this on my head, so I can sense the entire room.
Like,
Wait,
like
how-
what? I wasn't looking at Zoom. What are you doing?
How
the hands?
are you doing it?
Oh,
Put my
okay.
fingers to my temple, and I'm going to focus on everything in the room all at once.
Sure. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I don't know, anything that jumps out as shiny or magically.
I mean, there's a
Awesome.
lot. You would have no way of knowing either of those things. Well, you have no way of knowing whether something's magical unless you investigate it. Everything is shiny here because it's all metal. So, gonna have to be a little bit more,
There's some
little bit more
things
clear.
more metal than others.
What? No.
Super metal, ultra metal.
Is there anything setting out like on top of the
Oh,
rectangle?
does it look like anything's been disturbed recently?
I've been disturbed recently.
I wasn't asking you.
I'm
Kind of.
disturbing.
Roll me a perception check.
You don't count as loot.
Damn it.
The best you can identify is that this table over here, there's a bunch of stuff that's on the floor. It might have been knocked over.
All right, I'm gonna go look at that then.
What do
I
you
don't notice
see?
anything about that.
Sorry, say that again. Was it Lycon had said
Right.
something? I don't know what it was.
He said
Yes,
he's going to go
yes.
look at that then, the thing that looked like
Oh.
it was knocked over.
on the
It's
floor.
yeah. I mean, it's a pile of stuff. As you're looking at it, the parts here. The first thing you notice, they look very, very similar to that robot that you encountered in
That's
the
what I was
prison.
going to ask.
Hey, Balin,
Mm.
all this stuff on the floor looks like that robot we found that we couldn't activate.
No,
'cause we-
all the stuff on the tables in general.
Oh, you said they were still on the floor too.
I mean, you're noticing that as you're kind of getting closer. There's more parts on this table in particular, but there's a lot. Like the parts themselves don't all look like they were used in making those types of robots. Some are way too big, and some are weirdly shaped. But there's similar colors, similar designs. Things that look like they could easily fit into the construction of something like that.
Hey, Balin, come take a look at this. These parts look kind of like the automaton we found in the.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
I was the one who investigated that thing initially. I'm gonna hang out back here.
I'm
Though.
gonna yell it out to Balin so everybody can hear it. So, hey, Balin, this looks like these parts kind of look like the automaton we found under the tower, the guard with the floating key.
With the floating key, yeah.
I'm gonna.
They can
know
all
that.
come over and they can investigate too to see if they noticed something more than my 12. It's hindered by
Balin.
wine. I'm not gonna lie.
Probably constructed in this room.
Balin, from where you are, can you do me a favor and roll me a perception check with advantage?
I can do that, yes.
You're welcome.
Perception with advantage.
Yes.
High number.
You're welcome to use your inspiration if you haven't already.
Yeah, I know. Probably gonna have to.
No, it's a 19.
It is.
Actually, it's a natural 20.
It's a natural 20 minus 1. So, while I enjoy a tasty beverage, I will tell you, as your kind of hand is running over the table in front of you, like looking at these parts and stuff, and as Lycon shouts, kind of catching your attention, you look up. It's not what he's pointing at that catches your eye. It just happens to be exactly where you're standing. You look up, and you notice you notice all of the bricks in the wall directly across from you all seem to line up in a perfectly straight line.
Like here?
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's just one line where all of the bricks kind of meet together that doesn't match the rest of the wall.
Like on the wall behind you. I appreciate symmetry, but that is some OCD shit back there.
All right, where was it again? Pinging again? I missed it.
Right here.
Right over here-ish.
That back one.
All right, then I will go over there and I will investigate very studiously.
Go for it.
I'm gonna stroke my dwarven beard like this.
All right. Once you've gotten kind of to investigating, you can definitely tell that the reason all these bricks line up is because there's actually a gap here. And once you find that, you kind of trace your hand over, and you find on the other side there's another. This one's a little bit. There's definitely a seam, but it's kind of pressed together. There appears to be a hidden door in this wall.
Okay, then I will search for the mechanism latch key.
Yeah, you can find kind of a little. There's a little grip right in that kind of right on one of the bricks that you can sort of pull.
All right, and I'll pull it.
The door squeaks out on its fairly horribly on its hinges as you open it, like just as those metal hinges kind of grind against each other. But as they do, you find that there is space beyond.
Space. Space. Space.
All right, then I will step right here, and I'll be like,
I'm gonna charge past him.
You shove yourself through this opening, and you realize, like, you basically get stuck. There is no way that a bear is gonna fit through this. Where did you go, Ashley?
I don't know. I've been
Did you
trying to figure out for, like,
did you
10
delete your token? Did that happen? Is that what happened? Hold on.
I phased through a wall or something.
Why? Here, hold on.
I literally have no idea. Like, I looked.
I'm looking. No. I'm looking right now. I don't see. I should see your token somewhere.
I'm back at the room there were stairs, and we went
There.
up.
There. I put you back. I don't know where you went.
I don't know how I did the thing. I went to the upside down.
So you guys are watching as Xantor is just shoves himself into this space and gets stuck.
Oh, this is quite the conundrum. There's a simple way to solve this. What were you gonna say, Balin?
I was going to ask if we have any grease. You're saying anything, Josh? We can't hear you.
He's
I
muted.
presume you're talking to the guy who's now sitting next to you.
So
Well-
as he's kind of stuck in here, there is enough room that you can see there's clearly a very narrow hallway beyond.
Could I push and squeeze myself in more?
There's no way that you're going to be able to fit into the hallway.
Perhaps you don't
way
understand
too
anything
small.
of the word stuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just kind of claw, kind of.
Is there space above him?
Yeah, you could climb over him in theory.
Okay. Not that I was thinking climbing over and just leaving you stuck there. I was thinking climbing and pushing back on you to get you out. It just kind of, bear, pops out of the thing. But that's what I was thinking about. Not sure if I'm gonna do it.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
So yes, I will scramble over.
All right.
Mr. Bear.
As you scramble over him, you find there's a very narrow corridor, like a secret corridor beyond. It seems to continue southwards before bending around.
I will turn to Santor and be like, so, do you want out of the hole or do you want to wait here while I check what's down here?
He can just turn back, by the way.
He can back up or is he actually stuck in the doorway?
I mean,
So
he
he's saying I
he
can turn
pull-
back into a human, or
I know
what
that.
an elf.
I know that.
He can pull himself out of the hole, like backwards, if he wants. He's strong enough to do that. It's just he's kind of wedged in there a little bit. Why this is the biggest conundrum? I don't
Can
know.
he like unbe a bear?
Yes,
Can
he
he
can.
unbear?
He doesn't like not being a bear.
Because
can we crawl over him?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I did.
yeah, you can.
I enjoy the bare necessities of life.
Could
He
No,
just like to walk by
It's fucking simple bare necessities, man.
can Zach and Lycon strength check this motherfucker and shove his bare ass through the door?
You can. He'll
Love
basically be
bare ass.
stuck in the hallway beyond because it's not large enough to hold him.
I'll just shift back. I just shift back because I don't want this to be a thing.
Well, I was gonna
Alright.
say, can we crawl over you and then shove your face back?
No,
He can get himself out of the door.
I can get him. They already said I can get out, so I'm just gonna shift. I'm gonna shift back to.
Just shove that bare ass back this way.
Alright. So he shapeshifts out. He is unstuck. The rest of you guys, I'm assuming you guys will follow Balin through into the corridor.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
guess. I honestly haven't been listening.
He just got stuck on bare ass.
All right. So the corridor continues downwards. I'm not gonna make you guys go step by step, but I will
Day
just.
by day.
You guys can kind of make your way down. It continues deep, like there seems to be a winding hallway as the corridor loops around the entire room and then opens up into a much larger hallway, which seems to curve down to the south. Balin, because you were apparently walking jogging down this hallway, eventually you will come to a crossroads where the hallway continues to the south. However, you can see there is an iron gate. Like there's a small hallway with an iron gate, and the gate seems to be hanging ajar off to the east.
What's in the jar? Kidding.
Yeah, I'm about to say a jar or cracked.
And Xandor's gone.
No, I'm here.
Oh, I
What is
see.
the door not a jar? What is the door not?
I'm gonna bring the rest of you guys with him because.
I went back to get them.
You're learning.
All right, where the fuck is where's Zach?
Yeah,
and Gene?
Smith, she's probably back upstairs.
Whoa, language.
Where? Oh, there he is. No,
That was a
we're,
cool name.
I was trying to move myself, but I didn't know where we were going. We're good.
I'm gonna say
Like
let's.
Zach Lacan. I like that. Let's do that.
I'm gonna say let's go. Let's go.
Oh God.
You said there's
Still
a gate
up.
here.
Zach
We
McLean.
came from up. Why would we go back up?
It was like Zach Lacan. Yeah.
All right.
Only drinking Coca-Cola.
Can we like Captain Planet this shit and
You said there was a gate here.
Let's go up.
all right.
We
So
came from up. Are you high?
Did we?
yes.
I was like in the dark, and then I was some.
Oh my god.
you are probably the third worst directionally impaired person I've ever met. So never trust Ashley on directions.
You guys came down a long winding hallway, kind of featureless hallway. It opened up into a larger corridor. Just chill for a second. Just
Okay.
chill. It opened up into a larger corridor, which you followed, and that came to a crossroads. Now, at this crossroads, it continues south for as far as you can see. It also continues to. It also heads to the east down a short corridor, which ends in an iron gate that is hanging open.
I'm gonna yell at Xantor and I'm gonna tell him, hey, go take a peek inside the gate, and I'm gonna take a peek south, and we'll yell back what we find.
I'm gonna nod and be like, okay, sounds good.
Then Xantor says no. Oh, okay, never mind.
And then I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna be like, hey guys, it curves back towards the right, left. Which
And I'm gonna be like, hey guys, there's a gate here.
way do you guys want to go?
All right,
I'm gonna yell
chill.
very loudly.
Chill. As Xantor, as you make your way to the gate that is hanging open, you see that there is the iron gate here is hanging ajar. The room beyond is pretty much a bare stone room, except for the fact that there is what appears to be a sort of silvery circle covered in runes and lines inlaid into the stone floor. There is also a small kind of rickety table across from you. However, the interesting feature here is that floating in the air above this circle appears to be something that at first glance looks like a child. However, it's more like a kind of a plump human infant with its lower body being that of a fat, like a bulbous fly. It looks a little bit like this.
What the ew?
What the fuck is that?
No,
And it's
that's not okay.
It just hangs
All right,
there
if you
in the
guys
air.
describe that to me, fuck you guys, I'm going down.
It just
I'm
hangs there.
going toward this shit.
It's just
No.
hanging there in the air, and it kind of turns its head to you. It like whipping its long, kind of lashing tongue out. It says,
Pull that shit shut. And then
"How are you?"
See, your arrangement was that you would cry out what you found. So I presume Xandro was going to go, ah! And all you
Fat flying baby.
that and get back in the
Fat flying baby.
which would be like a cherub and walk in and be like, Nope.
No.
Not like a cherub.
I'm adventurous. I'll go towards the goat guy. I'll go towards the imp.
I'm
I'm not going anywhere near that.
Alright, chill.
I'm gonna hold the gate kind of closed as a flat flying baby, and wait for the others to get here. What did it say to me? Did it say who am I?
It said, "Who are you?"
I'm gonna say I'm Lycon.
I'm the candy man.
All right, so you're closing the gate.
Well. No. Shoot, I don't want to do that. That's a hostile action.
He closes the door. Nope, there's nothing in here, guys.
I'm gonna say I'm Xantor, and I'm gonna kind of not closing the door, but I'm gonna hold the door, bracing for if I need to close the door.
Okay. The thing will continue, like it'll like crane its head around these sort of bulbous like fly-like eyes on its face. You're not sure if they're scanning you or just kind of what, but it says, "You are not my summoner. You are not the wizard."
I'm gonna say we have
should
some
point out
books
this-
to deliver.
I should
We're
point out this
delivering
thing is
some books.
this thing is
Hey.
hovering on kind of like beating fly wings.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I hear that?
Not really. No, not really.
No, the discussion, not the flyway.
You can hear him talking. You can't really hear what it's saying.
Guys, get here quick, please.
Dude, I'm right behind you, dude. I'm always here. I'm down to kill some fucking demons, man. That's my goddamn
Alright.
fort.
So as this thing is talking, I'm just gonna put this up on the screen so you guys can, you get a good idea. So you're this thing is just
that bastard.
this thing it's just hovering there, kind of looking at you, just kind of. Are you here to release me?
Huh.
No.
Maybe. What's in it for us?
You must release me back to hell. Break the circle.
He said, "Release him back to hell. Free the circle."
Break the circle.
Okay. Let me discuss with my lawyers, and we'll get back to you.
Yo, as your legal advice, I'm gonna say we need to destroy these motherfuckers, because that's kind of my character.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I don't think we should set this.
I don't know, bulbous-eyed flying baby monsters. No, they might have good intentions. We might have to ask Lycon what he thinks.
I'm gonna kind of look at these guys and be like, I don't think we should let this thing free.
Not a bloated baby fly. Hell no.
Well,
Zachnafine, roll me a perception
sign a
check.
contract.
Roll a perception, especially since it's from hell. It's home. It can't be good. You said it's under contract.
You didn't say anything about the
Demon.
contract.
Natural one.
He says-
Xantor, you're too busy staring at the grotesqueness of this thing.
I'm out of disgusting beer. For the viewers, Rebel Double IPA Samuel Adams is a terrible beer.
On my way to buy some more.
It's 8.5%, so I thought it'd be good. It's called Rebel Rouser, a double IPA, but it tastes like it's acorns and grass. So I don't recommend.
All right.
Xantor,
So what are you guys doing? You guys are just sort of staring at this thing.
Xantor, can I step on you?
Can I shoot fire at it?
You can do whatever you'd like.
I'll step back so Balin can step by and step in front of me.
All right,
Why
Balin,
Balin?
you wanna step into the
If
room?
he has to. Yeah.
That's not how it works.
I don't know why I did that.
Do you like initiative fireball?
I I get joy in destroying these fiendish creatures. May I step ahead, please?
Before you do that,
Okay.
do not disturb the circle on the floor. There is no doubt in my mind that is what the circle is discussed.
The thing is kind of looking at you all stepping into the room, still just hovering in place. It says, we can make a deal. I can give you what you seek. You must free me.
Tell me what we seek.
You are not the wizard, so you come for his riches, his wealth, and his knowledge.
Can I hear any of that from where I'm at?
No.
Damn. Okay.
So, like, I feel like I should probably step out of the room.
I thought you were demon killer extraordinaire.
I am, but we're not trying to kill us. We're listening to what this thing's saying, and that's kind of not my forte.
I would like to kill
Kind of my
Lord.
thing.
Mr. GM, what is this thing over
That
here?
is a small table. The only thing on it appears to be a leather-bound journal.
No more knives. Damn it.
That has all of my lyrics for my newest album in it.
The bang bang the fly baby.
So as you guys are doing this thing is kind of like flapping. It's like still just beating its wings, looking around at all of you, and it says, "There must be one amongst you who will treat with me."
I'll treat with you.
Repeat that. I'm sorry.
He said,
There must be one among you who will treat with me.
No, it was more. It was a little bit.
He said, "Mate with me." With somebody who will mate with me.
treat.
Oh, okay. So trick or treat. All right, I got it.
I'll treat with you. What do you want?
I have already told you. I want to return to my plane of existence.
Why did the wizard bring you here?
He summoned me to ask questions.
Well, what did he ask you?
He says, actually, roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion? All
Yes,
right. This is where I
persuasion.
come in. Where my persuasion? -3.
All right. Okay. He says, he summoned me to ask me questions about magics, things I know not of.
Okay. And we're not here for magic or knowledge, so if we don't want those things, what would you give us?
Sweet, love it.
He says, I know many things. I have traveled many planes.
What's the contract that you come and work for us?
Oh, jeez.
He says,
Nah, that's not how this works.
It doesn't work for you. You're not in the room.
he says,
I'm in the room.
Behind you.
No, I'm not in the room.
Oh,
I'm down the hall. Nobody's called me yet. I'm just hanging out.
he says, I grow tired of this. Break my circle and send me back to my plane if you want nothing from me.
All right, well, we're just gonna leave you here, guys. All right, guys. Like, he's obviously good. He doesn't have anything to offer us, so let's all. And I'm gonna kind of like look at Balin and
Yeah, this guy can suck it.
and
Yeah,
Zach,
let's get out of here.
so they can see I'm kind of like bluffing, or I hope that they notice that I'm kind of like, all right, guys, we're gonna
And
leave.
sucking at it, Jesus.
What? I'm not saying out loud that I'm bluffing.
I know, but you suck. 11 sucks. What's wrong with you?
No, that's a persuasion. Are you drunk? Oh yes.
No, but
that persuasion's from a while ago.
no, I know. I'm just
Yeah,
picking on you now.
We're gonna start. I'm gonna just kind
To
of
be fair,
slowly
I think
back up.
we're all a little bit fucked up. So I think, to be fair, I think
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna
So-
start
so what do
backing
you
out of
do?
the room and kind of patting Balin. I'm gonna kind of wave for Balin and Zach to kind of We're gonna
Well,
sleep here.
I'm a timeshare salesman right now, so this works perfectly for me.
So I'm just jotting down, the
One
table.
leather notebook.
And
One other-
another notebook, and just pretty much ignoring the, flybaby, and flip open the leather-bound journal just to see if there's a title page or something.
There's no title page. As you flip through the contents, there's really no way that you could quickly gather all of the information in here, but you can get a sense of what it is. There is the journal itself appears to contain fairly extensive notes on both the appearance and behavior of various types of creatures that Hunkley was apparently using this room to summon. He apparently summoned them, asked them questions, monitored what they did, wrote notes about them, drew little pictures, and he has various notes about the information and services that he had secured from them. There's not enough time in this particular second to get what he did, but that's the gist of most of what's in here.
Okay. And I will kind of jot a rough idea of that down. Sorry for disturbing you. Door.
Is there anything in the notebook about that particular bloated flybaby that might be of
I would
interest?
imagine it's the last entry. You're muted, I guess.
All right, so Xantor's left the room. Balin's leaving the room.
Well,
You guys,
she had a question.
yeah, I know. She asked it.
Oh, yeah, but did you answer?
Oh, you don't have enough time right now to kind of figure. Like, I'm sure it's in there. He can
Well, like I
probably.
said, it's probably the last entry.
Yeah, possibly. You don't really have enough time right now to just sort of find it.
Everybody's in the way, so they got to get out of the way before I can leave.
No, you can push past him.
I'm not
Can
in the
we
way.
take the notebook?
Yeah, he took it.
Hey, look, it's Balin. I'm gonna wave at Balin. Hi, Balin.
All right, so you guys are all
Hi, Xantor.
you guys all make your way out of the room. Are you then are you basically just gonna close the gate behind you and leave him?
Yeah, we close the door behind us.
As you all step out of the room, there's more like hissing, like no, I will destroy you all. Like shouts like that from the room as you just kind of creak the gate closed behind it and lock it.
Did I hear that last shout?
I mean, maybe some echoing. I'm possibly. I don't know. It's just as the door's closing.
Okay. And I'm gonna yell down the hallway. Okay. And that's it.
All right. As you close the door behind you, you guys are sort of left in this hallway, and I figure, we'll just do the one more thing. Do you want to just keep following, or do you want to stop and kind of do any reading?
I was gonna, but we could put a pin on that for now.
No, I mean you can flip through it as you're walking. You can flip through it as you're walking.
Okay, is there anything? Do I see anything about the bloated flybaby?
Yeah. So while she's doing this, are the rest of you guys gonna continue following the corridor?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. As you make your way down, you're flipping through the pages. You do find it. There is a page on this. It's not the very last one. There are some other pages of scrawled notes and stuff. This one appears to be labeled. Actually, let me check my exact note on this. It's labeled Devil Zebub Zebub, and then in parentheses Accuser Devil. And then there's a note that says its name is Chirrut.
That was it. It was just.
Yeah, there's some.
Can't we control demons with their name?
You have no idea how to do that though. There is notes mostly about the fact that apparently Hunkley, like he'd been asking this thing questions about how to magically disguise things. But the demon refused to answer, and so he left it and then never really got around to questioning it again because then he died.
Whoops.
That's no excuse.
You also notice. You also find a page on the other demon that you saw. The goat thing, which is apparently called a shear, SCHIR, and the journal describes the plans for it. Apparently, Hunkley had attempted to summon it as some sort of bodyguard when he was going to visit someone that he's called Barlau, Barlau. And that's really, I mean, there's some information about its name and stuff, but not really enough for you to go through right now. As you guys are doing this, you guys are making your way down the corridor here. I think that's everyone. You will eventually, Balin, you will eventually come to another door, which is not open, as it is here. It's, I mean, yeah, it's another door at the end of this dead-end hallway.
Open it.
Okay. Let me get to my page. You push your door open. You push the door open here. And you find yourself looking into a long chamber. As you can see in your torchlight, the walls of this room are covered with more arcane symbols. You can see that the room just kind of, it extends and then curves to the north.
Be on your guard, everyone.
Let me check what you can see specifically. As you're stepping into this room, you kind of notice there is the light of your torch seems like it's almost dwarfed by a blaring light that is turning like the entire south wall. Not the south wall you can see, but the south corner. So like right over here.
Right where that golden glow is.
Yeah, it looks like someone is shining like a floodlight on this wall. Like, and that light is just lighting up the rest of the room. As you kind of continue in, you see there appears to be a table sitting against the wall here with several items laid atop of it. The items themselves seem to be a set of armor and some weapons.
Kind of armor.
You were not in the room,
Maybe
so you
should
wouldn't
come into the room and find out.
Well, you didn't move us all. I thought we were moving all together. Okay. What we got? Kind of armor.
You want to go over to it? It's on the table.
Yes.
As you make your way over to the table, let me check something real quick.
What I'm wearing, actually.
The objects on the table consist of a very exotic-looking suit of like, as you are you actually touching it, or are you just leaving it there?
I'm just looking at it at the moment.
Okay.
Is it metal, leather, plate?
It looks to be no, it looks to be plate mail, like very exotic-looking plate mail, sized for a woman.
Hey, Zach, if you're the only plate-wearing woman over here, come check.
I'm actually not wearing plate. I'm wearing chain mail, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's like a form-fitting suit of plate mail, as well as two swords. One of which is like a full-length sword. The other is like a short sword. They are very strangely curved.
You said
That's
that.
what she said.
I'm also strangely curved.
I'm gonna look at that and I'll be like, "Hey, you guys come take a look at this because I don't want any of that shit."
So you said that there's an intensely bright light.
Oh yeah, yeah. And as you're kind of stepping around the corner, you can see that there's a wall like right here that separates you from it.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can see inside here is just, it's like looking directly into the sun. It's the whole tunnel is just flooded with light.
So what I was planning on doing is covering my. Have you ever? I don't know if you've ever done this. You cover where you can just barely see, like right through the.
You want to try and make some snow goggles out of your hands or something?
Basically,
Okay.
tiny little opening to look through
Okay.
Do this.
as I step around.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta check this. I had this Why can't I find it? You know what?
I don't know.
Home. I gotta look this up here. Okay, so as you're kind of stepping into this thing, roll me a Constitution save.
Okay. Oh, natural 1. 14.
Even through your hands, the light here is blindingly bright. You eat so much so that you have to sort of close. You just have to close your eyes. But it's. Do you remember that scene in the movie Sunshine?
Didn't see it.
Yay.
Yes, I did see it. I did see it.
Yeah, it's where it's kind of like that. Like, it's not hot per se, but just this much light being on you, like, it feels intensely warm. And as far as you can tell, this whole corridor is just filled with light. You don't know if it's solid. You don't know really anything about it. It's just flooded with light here. And as you're doing this though, you guys are kind of playing with the armor. Balin, you hear something. You hear a faint call, like a voice. Almost it's distant. It seems like it's echoing up a hallway towards you, and it just says, "Help me."
It's
And-
the same thing that's said in The Fly, and that shit
As-
is creepy.
As this voice kind of echoes up the hallway and you stare into this flooding wall of light, the rest of you guys looking at this strange equipment that's on the table that is of a design and make that you've never seen before. What this all could mean, I think we're gonna have to wait till next week to find out. All right. So that is where we're going to end it for tonight because it is getting late, and I think we all are a little drunk and probably all have to work tomorrow.
I'm not.
But thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for playing on this special pre-Halloween episode, and of course, everyone who's hanging out in chat and all you amazing supporters with your donations today. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for helping support the channel and letting us do what we love doing. So why don't we go ahead and we will wrap this up a little bit by going down our cast list, having doing some hooks and plugs, and we will start with Trendane, of course. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, where we can find you on the internet, and any thoughts on the session you may have had. Let me change the music here.
I would absolutely love to be able to say that I would be streaming after this, but as I am one of those people who has fallen victim to that damned thing that Microsoft did in the Windows 10 anniversary update, that the particular NVIDIA card that I'm using, if I try to stream, it can last about 10 or 15 minutes, and then it crashes, and it crashes, and it crashes. So, fortunately, they know about it, and they're trying to fix it, but until they do, I can't stream anything. And since I never stream, I finally I'm like, you know what? I feel like streaming, and I can't. And so, anyway, when I'm not doing that, if I'm not here playing D&D, you can usually find me over on twitch.tv/rvaneleron. Or some junk, which will probably be in the channel, like right there.
There it is.
There it is. Or you can follow me on Twitter at Trendane, like my name is written, thus also in the chat there. And also on YouTube, same name. You can see me do a lot of voice acting. If you do a search on YouTube for Bulkheads, for Star Citizen Bulkheads, you'll be able to see some of the Star Citizen machinima we've done for that. And I recently did a narration for the Escape Pod podcast for a story by Nancy Fulda called Recollection, which is about Alzheimer's, and it's kind of a near future science fiction piece about this guy with Alzheimer's, and it's, well, who doesn't have it anymore because they cured him.
Neat.
It was a rough story. Even though the ending is very hopeful, it took me like 6 tries to get the last line out without choking up and crying. So yeah, I'll link it in chat in a second.
Awesome.
And
Any thoughts on the session today?
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess there is that. Yes. No. I don't know if it was just the fact that it's all of us again now. We felt disorganized as fuck tonight. It was a little chaotic. But it was good. It was fun. The moments
Organized
where we got
chaos.
some moments where we got some combat going, we actually kind of started to gel again. It's like, okay, all right, I think we got this. Yeah. And then as soon as the fight was over, all my name shit. I was like, fuck. All right, it's okay. We just need to get into combat with something again. And then we left the little fly baby alone. I was like, God, we're fixed. I love it. It's so awesome. But yeah,
All right.
good, just crazy.
Good to hear. Passing right along, next up is Adam. When you want to give a shout out, tell everyone where they can find you, what you get up to on the internet, and any thoughts on tonight?
Hi, Mom. I don't want to like share like my thoughts about the internet, and I don't want to tell them what I get up to on the internet because I feel like no one wants to know that. It's kind of dirty. I can share
That's
links
why he has the horse head mask.
if they want. But Chris and I, we both run a what is it we do? We stream. Totally Tweaked, TWEEKD. It's kind of a gaming / variety. It's just two drunk guys like playing games at its core. Sometimes. We've kind of been hooked on like the whole WoW Legion stuff, but that's I mean that like. But we'll also play other games, of course. I'll probably start doing Battlefield 1 here in a little bit. I haven't been on it because I just got back from Trinidad, and like my whole like body life cycle has been a little bit off. But I also do. I used to do some writing on the side, but I don't want to get booed by Ash. I don't want to get booed by Ashley or Grimaced, or whatever the hell you want to call it. That's about it. Wait, no. I enjoyed the show as always. I kind of like the letting our like flavor of the month. Oh, wait, no one's swirling this. I'm drunker than I thought. Okay. I like our personalities kind of gelling in on it and doing stuff. Chris will cover the rest, and he'll add like the logic to my rambling.
No one wants you to gel on anything.
Everybody,
For yourself.
yeah, thanks. And support.
You can gel on whatever you want, man. I'm cool with that.
Everybody wants my gel if they can get
All
it.
right. And next to him, of course, we have Chris Lycon. Why do I have another? I just realized I had Josh's camera behind yours, so I will have to fix that later. Chris, what do you get up to on the internet, and thoughts on tonight's session?
What?
I do.
So much
That's a pretty
That
yeah.
is the correct response.
That is
Tonight was fun. We were a little bit random. I will agree with the chaotic, but it was an organized chaos.
No.
that's
You bought a boat.
It worked out magically.
Rocking back and forth like you need to pee. Not you, Chris. We're talking about Ashley.
Well, I do have to pee, but she also has to pee.
Well,
Yeah, I've been holding it. I gotta be
I
really
always
bad.
I have been informed of that regularly through this episode.
this is not that kind of channel.
It was fun.
It could be though. Maybe people would be into it. I guess.
I don't think Twitch would allow that. They're very.
You got like 2 weeks before they ban you.
Shut up and say your words.
You're a bitch. Be nice.
I'm gonna sweep right along because I think he is too drunk to plug anything right now.
whoa.
Totally tweet your mom.
Interrupting me. I can't say shit. We do a Twitch stream. It's called Totally Tweaked. TWEEKD.
The
And right now,
link is-
yes, like we are hooked on WoW because there's a lot of really interesting, cool shit going on right now. Well, okay, it's mostly interesting story-wise, but sometimes he gets a little boring, so I have to try to spice it up a little bit. Yeah. I'm done.
All right. And next up on the list, we have got Ashley. who is back with us after a while of being dead.
Hi, glad
Oh, I
to be
thought
back.
she was a new
Had
character.
fun. Missed you guys. Two Dorks. .tv. No, it's just Two Dorks TV. There's no dot. It's just Two Dorks TV, and I'm fake kills on Twitch, and
See?
it's done.
Who's worse? Her.
Next.
Any thoughts on tonight?
I wanted to kill bloated baby fly because ooh.
It'll still be there next week.
Yeah, it'll
Like,
be. You can come back to it later.
Super.
Awesome. And last on the list, we have got Josh, rocking the Cuban.
What's up, guys? I'm Josh. I am a I'm a timeshare salesman here.
You're a man.
I'm an absolute man. Thank you for bringing
Thank you
that
for
up.
noticing.
Today's stream was fun. I absolutely enjoy destroying demonic creatures. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to tell whether demon creatures are good or bad yet. Some of my companions are going to be teaching me how to discern that. Hopefully, for this baby demon screeching fucking thing that's in a demonic circle. Hopefully, I can figure out if this one means good or ill. But that's all part of character development, I think. So. Sorry, I'm just being a jackass. No, it's been super fun. I stream pretty often. If you play the game that I play, which is called Dungeon Boss, I have officially, as of like yesterday or the day before, I forget what day it is, but as of yesterday or the day before, I have sealed the deal. So every single week, every Friday or Saturday, if I'm too drunk on Friday, every Friday or Saturday, I'm going to be doing giveaway streams where I give away tons and tons and tons of in-game content. So the game creators have green-lighted me to do that, so I'm very excited about that. And that's been my biggest development. For those of you that have been watching, it's been the same game. I always say it's called Dungeon Boss, like I said. Go check out my stuff. And also, I have a Halloween mix I did for music, which you can go check out too. I'll post that in the chat. That's real fun, but that's aside from all this streaming stuff. Anyway, super fun as always. Super enjoy it. Can't wait till next week. That's
Awesome.
my plug.
And of course, my name is Asker, and I am your host and dungeon master here. Why are you doing this to me?
Because I'm a dick.
What did I do to deserve this? My name is Askren. I am your host and dungeon master here on Exploding Dice, where I guide you through live D&D every Sunday night, as well as talk shows and other kinds of content. I had a lot of fun. Some of the stuff down in this wizard's mansion is just fantastically interesting, and it goes in weird directions, and I love every bit of it. So much stuff I am looking forward to revealing. You can hang out with me on Twitter. It's just Askren. And go check out our YouTube. If you enjoyed the show and you haven't already, please hit that follow button. Join us. We're here every week bringing you this awesome content. I totally forgot to shout out Josh, so there's that. And what is the last thing? Oh, we have new emotes. Fuzzy Dice is on Tuesdays. I had a thing I wanted to say, but I don't remember what it was. Sirenscape hosts sponsors us, so go check them out. They provide all of the great music and sound effects for the games, combat music, all that good stuff. It's fantastic. So many sets. We lost an Ashley.
I figured we would.
Yeah. And last but not least, come check out my other games during the week. Iron Gods is going fantastically. We just took off into space. I did not expect that. That was a viewer decision. The players were exploring like a starship under a town, and they're like, starship takes them into space! And so now they're going there. So check those out. Those are on Encounter Roleplay. And last but not least, I am probably going to be streaming some video games on this channel at some point because I wanted to play some video games with you guys. That's about it. I'm too drunk to really think of anything coherent. So as always, thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you to my players. Thank you to everyone who donated, everyone who followed. Thank you to everyone who is making this channel keep going. Before we get out of here, we're gonna throw a raid in chat. We're gonna go check out my friends over at. Who are we gonna check out today? We'll go check out Light again because she is cool and she supports us a lot, and she's a friend of mine. So here we go in chat. ! Raid. Do that. Remember, when you just jump in, hit her up, type Exploding Dice Raid and ED Raid emote, even though those don't work. And as always, don't let Dice Thulu get his tentacles on you, because he might make a deal with the devil.
Not me. Not me.
I tried.
But you might, and that's the important part. We'll see you again next week, guys. Thank you for hanging out, and happy Halloween. Bye, guys.
We love you.
Bye.